folklore and urban legends, I have a great podcast for you.
Spirits is a boozy dive into everything from ancient Greek mythology to modern stories about the occult,
where my BFF Julia and I pour a drink and learn a new story from somewhere around the world every week.
We look at all these stories from the lens of feminism, queerness, and modern adulthood.
And as big nerds, we also go behind books, movies, and television shows and the mythologies behind them.
Best part is you can dive in with any of the over 400 episodes we've published.
Subscribe to Spirits Now in your podcast app or go to spiritspodcast.com.
Compliments to all you Quetzalcoatluses. Soar on into the Stinky Dragon and guzzle up our latest gulp, Cafe Bore and Gore. It's a mixture of rock chocolate, tucked Talon roast coffee, regular or decapitated, whipped cream, topped with grated orange peel. One mouthful from this mug is enough to satiate anyone's sweet tooth, beak. Previously, our adventurers found themselves in a jail for a crime they can't recall. While carrying on with other convicts, they were led away by a pair of cops for an impromptu interrogation. Just when it seemed they were about to crash and burn, the building started to instead. Thanks to an explosive diversion and a gray-suited stranger, the party was able to escape from their cuffs and coughs, and now we're on the lam with someone called the Alchemist. Latch onto a libation, let's leap back into this law-breaking lore.
I like how there's a fine line between doing a scary voice and sounding like you're on the verge of tears.
Yeah. Gus, you okay?
Am I on the verge of tears?
Ripped cream.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Tales from the Stinky Dragon. I am your Dungeon Master, Gus, and I'm joined by a couple of players here. Who do we got?
John's pointing at me, so I'm assuming I go first. Hi, I'm Blaine.
Hi, Blaine.
And you play the thing we said right before we started recording?
I was taking notes. We haven't recorded in like a month. I don't even remember his voice. I played Chip Haney. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
I need that trigger sentence that gets me.
Just picture Flanders in your head.
What's your trigger sentence?
Don't
you going to Culver's? No.
Do Bobby's World, Mom. Oh, Bobby.
Oh, Bobby.
I don't think you've seen it.
I'm in it.
Okay. Chip Haney, who is a...
It's in front of you. Where's your
Tiefling rogue.
Tiefling. He's a tiefling rogue.
Okay. So to summarize...
Blaine Gibson. Chip Haney. Tiefling rogue.
All right, so,
I wish
Don't you know?
a video of how you looked answering that.
Pop quiz.
I just want to say
What's your name?
To the rest of the party, no matter what happens the rest of this episode, the bar has been set so low.
Thank you, Blaine.
You don't have to worry about
Thank you,
Blaine.
Blaine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Chanting your name just so you remember it.
Who wants to go
Gibson.
next.
Go.
I am Chris Damaris, and I'm playing Barney Farney, and he is a human cleric.
I am Barbara Dunkelman, and I'm playing Ilga von Brath. She is a half-elf vampire barbarian, and so many other things.
So scary.
That's fun.
Yeah,
He's writing it down.
half-elf vampire barbarian. And she is very small, very cute.
I just realized that Barbara is playing a barbarian. Mm-hmm. Like your last character was Bart. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a bard, so there's always some.
We need more B type of classes.
Yeah, we're going to need to add some.
Yep.
I am John Rice here, and I'm playing Matti Confucius, who is an Eric Cochran ghost monk.
You have
Spooky.
a more complicated character than I do, I think.
I don't even know what an Eric Cochran is.
It's the bird people.
bird-
Did you
bird
see the
people.
Dragons and Dragons movie?
There's an Eric Cochran in that
Just
one.
been gone
Jonathan.
for a while.
Which, by the way, I was when I saw the D&D movie, I was so excited to see that.
I took my girlfriend, and she doesn't know anything about any of this Dungeons & Dragons stuff, but she loved the movie. And when we got out, I was like, "That's what I'm playing in my new campaign."
When we got out, I was
Jonathan.
like, my character's from a version of the Everwinter Woods or whatever. Everwinter? I don't remember.
Everwinter.
Anyways, if you went and saw it at the Alamo Draft House, they showed off Stinky Puppets.
Yeah,
They
we
did.
had some of our Dungeons & Dragons videos in front of the movie.
Yeah, so show up early.
Yeah, and you could see those on social media at Stinky Dragon Pod.
Boom! Making my job easier over here. I appreciate that, Blaine.
Yeah.
I don't think he's making it easier. Let's be clear.
We're really plussing up the production value of those with adding some fun little visual effects, like in the recent one, transforming goat mud or
that's really
vomiting Bart.
Yeah.
Very happy about
it's
how
fun
Very
stuff.
nightmare-inducing that episode was. Shape-shifting and vomit.
And in case the audience didn't catch it, it has been about a month since our last recording. We were pretty far ahead in recording.
Not anymore.
We had to take a little break. Now we're back, and so none of us remember anything.
Chris was pregnant.
My babies.
He quick
For
very
3
quick.
weeks?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, to get everyone warmed up again and
we're gonna do the question
and
thing.
ready, to play some Dungeons & Dragons, we have a list of 100 questions that were sourced online from the Stinky Dragon subreddit and Discord, and Micah, our writer, added a few as well. There's kind of role-playing warm-up questions designed to peel back the onion of the party's characters. Every week, before we dive into our tavernly tale, we're going to have someone roll a D100, and I'll read a question, and everyone will take turns providing a brief answer. I don't remember who rolled last episode.
I think it was me.
Okay, so someone who's next? Blaine, you roll a D100.
That's me, right?
Yes.
Whatcha?
Where?
That's a 38.
So this comes from Colestock on Discord. Blaine, how would your character describe love?
Well, shoot, I got to get back in the voice.
This is the show, guys. Hey, audience, strap in. This is the episode.
I describe it like my beautiful and voluptuous wife, Carol. Oh, I miss her so much.
What happened to Carol?
She's gone missing.
Oh.
Which is why Chip is on his quest right now. Is because
Usually when someone goes missing, you look to the closest person near them, and they often are the culprit.
Chip is looking left and right. Who? Yeah, so Chip, I have it to where his wife has gone missing, and he doesn't know if he's been divorced or if someone has taken her, so he's on a quest to find where she's gone to. It could be Chip's dark past coming back to haunt him.
Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me while you're talking about this?
Because you had this like entertained look on your face, so I was like, "Oh, I'm
let's
playing
just
to the
listen.
audience."
He's playing to his audience.
Yeah.
Just listen.
Who wants to go next? How would your character describe love?
Bernie.
Well, it's the most powerful thing in the world. Love.
A little bit of gum gum there at the end.
Barney a hopeless romantic?
It's hopeless.
Has Barney had relationships and stuff in the past? He's like an older man now, so.
I imagine him like the old
Yeah,
man
I
from
mean,
Up.
he's old, so I'm sure he has.
Just being old doesn't guarantee that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, just look at Gus.
Oh, hello, Tamara.
Okay. Next, Barbara, you want to tackle that?
I'm listening to a podcast, this Tales of the Stinky Dragon. One of the best podcasts I've found.
She did have love for her family
A lot of humor and good sound effects and everything you need.
She was with them, but now she just kind of do her own thing.
Because Elga's trapped in the body of a child, so that probably complicates relationships.
Little bit, yes.
Wow.
Mentally, she's very much older.
Mateen, how do you go? Love.
What was that?
I'm getting back into my voice, John.
All right.
Let us know when you find it.
Matilde, the concept of the love is not something that Matilde is very is unfamiliar with.
As
but
a French woman.
as a French non-binary.
Oh, sorry.
No, appreciate that. No, the concept is just I'm familiar with it. I love my parents. There is a familial love that I am accustomed to. I've never seen a reason to seek it in another individual, but I wouldn't say no to it if it arrived and I noticed it.
Oh, you love Chip Haney, don't you?
No, I do not.
Oh, okay.
I barely know you, sir.
I
Chip
think
Haney loves you.
Matilde has had many lovers in past lives, but maybe does not remember.
Oh.
That's a very interesting
French.
possibility.
They take many lovers.
They fantasy French.
They eat croissants
Ooh,
and
la la.
smoke on the terrace.
You start to hear the distant whistles being blown, but they sound like wolves and footsteps coming down the corridor.
That slime's going to be in your inventory for the entire campaign.
Hurry, we must leave at once. Follow me.
Okay.
The gray-suited man hobbles with his cane out of the room and up a set of stairs to the north.
Follow.
I assist Barney up the stairs.
No, now I've got my walker.
Oh,
Is that in there too?
Yeah.
I'm still
fit in a
so I can walk. Yeah, I'm still bringing up the rear.
So I can walk. I can walk a little faster and better.
Just spot the old man.
You follow the gray-suited man and begin climbing the stairs, whistling wolves and the clattering of footsteps not far behind you. Your feet start to splash on wet steps as you climb higher and higher, and you finally reach the top where the gray man stands at a door. He slowly opens the door, revealing a thunderstorm downpouring outside. Lightning flashes behind the man as he turns around to you all and says,
By the way, allow me to introduce myself. I am the alchemist.
Hey, did you bring an umbrella? It's kind of coming down out there.
But who is the alchemist? Of what crime is the party accused, and how did they meet each other in the first place? To answer these questions, we must first turn the clocks back 24 hours into the past.
Oh, Pulp Fiction.
We have a.
I couldn't tell what you were doing at first.
having a minor stroke. Chip, why don't you roll me a perception check, please?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a nat 20. -1. 19.
You feel the warmth of a toasty blanket snuggled around your body, except for your frozen feet sticking out the end of the bed. Before you open your eyes, you instinctively reach out to your left, but only find a cold pillow, nothing more. You open bleary eyes to a dim room with a pale morning just beginning to creep through the window. On the nightstand next to you is a framed picture. It's you and your wife wearing your finest attire, posing back to back and smirking at each other.
Wake up, dude.
Carol! Sweet wife! Dearest!
What does Chip normally sleep in? What is your attire right now?
Oh,
what do you look
nude.
like? Nude?
The nude!
I was imagining you in like silk pajamas with a little like hat with the like tip on it.
Oh no, I gotta be naked. If people, come in through the night, I need to be nimble, all right? And clothes, pajamas specifically. They'll slow you down. Yeah. I do have a knife under my pillow though.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's dangerous with a naked sleeping habit.
Listen, always be prepared.
Of course, you have the knife under your pillow. As you know, Chip, you sleep on a queen-size bed stuffed with cockatrice feathers.
Of course. We thought about going king, but it just separated us too much. We like being close.
And you also cover yourself with a blanket. It's a patch quilt made by your mother, Linda.
Yes.
Each patch magically depicting fond animated memories shared between Chip and Carol.
It's very nice, but it is weird that I am naked when I am using my mother's quilt.
Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to get up, put some clothes on? Do you want to start getting ready for the day?
I get up and do my big stretches to start the day out. I don't put on a pair of pants or no clothes. Not yet. That doesn't come till hours later. I bend down, make sure my back is nice and loosened up. Kind of, get all the creaks out.
Then you realize your neighbor's looking right through your window.
And I say, hey there, Bill! How's it going? Lovely weather. Grass is looking great today, Bill. Keep it up. And then I walk around the house.
Of course, I'm sure you might want to feed your pet first thing in the morning. Your pet cockatrice who's on the nightstand in a bird cage next to your bed.
I say, hey there, Big Bird.
What is your pet cockatrice's name? Is it Big Bird?
No, because licensing and such.
No, I already came up with my name.
His name is Skipper.
Skipper.
Hey there, Skipper.
Of course, Chip knows this, but for everyone else, a cockatrice, it's like the size of a large turkey, but it's like this hideous hybrid with golden brown feathers, grayish bat wings, and a yellow-green lizard-like tail.
Yes, that is my baby.
Whose name is?
Skipper.
Yeah, now he's writing it down. He didn't write it down before.
Sometimes I like to put Skipper on my horns, and he hangs out above my head. And I say, hey there, no pooping.
Something catches your eye on the nightstand right next to Skipper's cage. There's a sparkling envelope that's addressed to you, Chip. It's got your home address on it here in Atroville.
Oh, looky there. A Chili's gift card. I opened it up.
As soon as you touch it, a small array of fireworks explodes from it into the air. And very loudly, audibly, it begins reading itself to you.
I'm naked, so I'm going, ow, ow, ow.
It's like when you're cooking bacon.
Exactly.
Don't do that.
You are cordially invited to the 113th anniversary Peace Parade in Atro City. Shuffle on down to the Wolfham Borough at Parliament Civic Center. Enjoy festive foods, arcane amusement, and a prodigious parade of Grotenthian clan leaders. The parade will take place in 0 days, 7 hours, and 12 minutes. Hope to see you then.
shoot, 7 hours. I gotta get around.
Yeah, you know it'll take a few hours to get into town because of traffic, especially on a day like this.
Oh, yeah.
Gate checkpoints, finding a place, a decent parking space. What does your morning routine consist of? Like, what is the first part of your routine? Everyone's just a little different.
Well, I pop down to the kitchen. I hum a little ditty to myself. I make up some nice breakfast, something healthy, something light.
He's actually playing with PvP on.
Do a little exercise, maybe some Roomba.
I said first thing. You're going down the whole list. So, what was the first thing on that list?
I'm gonna pop down to the kitchen, but I'm also gonna keep my eyes out for Carol. Because I don't know where she went to, but I'm assuming she left me this card.
Oh, you keeping your eyes peeled? Make a perception check. Let's see if you see anything.
Here we go. That's a 4. Haven't had my coffee yet.
That's gonna be important for you. Yeah. Nothing. Everything seems normal as you left it. Go down to the kitchen. What do you make yourself? Just some coffee. Coffee, obviously.
Making a coffee. Getting in an apple. Yeah.
The Christian Bale diet.
Yeah.
Is what?
When he did the machinist.
Oh, the machinist. Yeah.
Well, and a protein shake.
Mm.
Yeah. And all the while, Skipper's on my head singing me my morning songs.
Do you want to do?
No, it's more like.
I guess you might want to do.
Oh, that character is a funny guy.
Protein shake.
That's right. Still looking for Carol. Getting a little worried, but she must have popped down to the grocery store. She does that from time
I like
to time.
how every version of characters that Blaine plays are a little bit like you in some way.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna do I guess Chip would probably do his normal routine of outdoor calisthenics.
Yep.
Series of acrobatic jumps and tree swinging between your neighbors' yards and rooftops. Stealthily with nobody noticing.
Of course.
Go ahead and make a.
And really up the stakes. I do it naked still.
Ooh. Well, why don't you make a stealth check to see how stealthily you can do it? See if anyone catches your shame.
All of a sudden, someone hears something slapping against skin.
Is he at disadvantage because of his naked bod?
Yeah, that might be at advantage.
13. Wait, but I have an inspiration. Nah.
For
13. I'm just really off today because Carol's not around and I haven't seen her. She didn't leave a note or nothing.
Yeah, you are trying to stealthily jump rooftop to rooftop, tree limb to tree limb, but you're looking around, trying to stay out of sight so much you're not looking at what's in front of you, and you stumble right into your neighbor's mailbox, face first.
Oh, you're lucky.
Taking
usually
4 points of damage.
Whoa!
That's half my.
What was that mailbox made out
mighty
of?
fall.
Spikes.
Yeah, just nails. It was made of nails.
Yeah, pointing outward.
Yeah.
Doug Sharon, I dented your mailbox. I'm gonna fix that up in a jiffy. Don't you worry.
So I know you keep looking for Carol. Has she been gone for a while, or is she just is she supposed to be here right now?
Yeah, she's just I can't find her. She just up and poofed. Last night, the last memory I had with her, we were laying down together in bed. We did our our classic cuddles and kisses.
How does that sound like?
I give you.
I wish everyone could have seen Barbara's head shake immediately.
What does that sound like? No.
Skipper, anything nice to say?
Do you want to keep looking around, or is there anything else you need to get done, or do you feel like you should start getting ready to head down to the Peace Parade?
Well, if there's one thing that Chip isn't, it's a quitter, and he's gonna try to do that same routine before that caused him to dent his neighbor's mailbox. So I'm gonna take another go at it.
You're gonna incapacitate yourself.
Yeah, well, I'd rather be incapacitated than a loser. All right, Chip's got the winner spirit in him.
This time, focused on what's in front of you. As well as what's off to the sides in your periphery.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make that stealth check.
Stealth, here we go. Please don't die. That's a 19.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're on top of your game now. Maybe the coffee and the apple and the protein shake are kicking in, but you're fully awake and aware of your faculties, and you're able to sneak around the neighborhood and get your exercise in without anyone being any wiser.
Still got it. And I do want to note that Chip is not in his peak form. Years before, he was really into the stealth and he was an assassin for hire, so he was top of his game. But when Carol came along, he just left all that behind. Now he just does it for fun.
For fun?
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else you want to get done, or do you want to start getting ready?
Ooh, mithril.
I guess I'll put my clothes on.
What kind of clothes do you wear? What do your clothes look like?
Oh, well, I put on it's all shortened sleeves and legs, you know, like I gotta have short shorts, revealing the knees and the thighs.
Ooh.
You know, it's good so that you don't have all that cloth rustling around when you're trying to sneak around.
Scandalous.
I got a t-shirt. You know, sometimes I switch between just a nice collar and sometimes it's got a little hood. I call it my shoody. It's a short shirt hoodie. Sometimes I say, hey, should he wear it? Should he not? Who's to say? And then I also
he should not.
I also wear some special shoes. They're used for stealth and lurking around, and I call them sneakers.
Ooh.
Yeah, and of course I have my trusty satchel here in the front. I wear it on my waist. It's my waist belt. It carries all my things, my essentials, knives, compasses.
I assume it's like your
tools.
you got your money.
Yeah.
Your arm blade.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess after you get all ready, it's time to figure out how you're going to get down to the parade itself. Are you going to walk down there? You're going to hire a coach cab ride?
Yeah, you know, Chip's he's just not feeling like he fully had a good enough athletic recreational morning. He's gonna do his little power walk and he's gonna do some jogs. He's gonna, yeah.
Just for fun, make me a. So it's not too far. You know, you'll be able to make it. You might be better. You might be better off walking anyway. You're able to adjust your route more quickly. Why don't you make me a survival check?
Ooh, that's not my strongest. But what the heck? I still passed anyway. That's an 18.
You think you did? Yeah. You start walking, and maybe you're still a little distracted. But you nearly walk headfirst into a beehive that's hanging off of a nearby tree. But at the last second, you see it. And you deftly dodge right around it.
Oh, that would have been bad.
Right at eye level. How weird.
Strange.
So lucky again. Things are at eye level.
Oh, I also gave Skipper lots of kisses. No, before I left the house.
You did?
And what did that sound like?
No, the kisses.
Oh.
In that case, make a Constitution saving throw for me.
How much damage is Skipper going to cause?
8.
As you're attempting to give Skipper kisses, Skipper obviously kisses you back too.
Aww.
And gives you little kisses on the lips. Of course, as Skipper's kissing you, you remember that cockatrices can petrify people if they give them kisses.
Okay.
You think you'd know that by now, having him as a pet.
Ah, shoot. Forgot it. Dang it.
But lucky for you, you do remember that you have some antidote for cockatrice poison in the drawer under his cage, and you quickly take it before it has time to start hardening your appendages.
That's a bad boy, Skipper. No.
Well, he's just trying to kiss you.
Oh, he's a good boy, Skipper. Good boy.
You kiss him again.
Chip, just as the crescent sun reaches high noon, you arrive at the northeastern gates of Atros City. You see a short line of folks waiting to get into town, and at the front of the line, you spot a few guards conducting searches and asking questions to each visitor. You of course, get in line just like everyone else, and very quickly after you get in line, a couple people line up behind you as well.
Damn, I have 60 iron bars I need to melt.
A young elf girl and like a mossy green half orc wearing fingerless gloves.
Fingerless gloves.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, why don't we have the half elf little girl describe herself?
Hello, my name is Elga. I'm about 4'7", which is tall for my age, I just want to say. I have blonde wavy hair, very pale. I don't get out in the sun very often. I have a red skirt, a white fluffy shirt. It's my favorite, the silver locket that my father gave me. I care very much about it. And I have my axe, of course.
How big is that axe?
As big as me.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's a big axe.
Strong.
The line's moving pretty briskly. This seems to be something they're very efficient at, going through this line and checking through everyone. Chip, you get up there, and there's a couple of guards who ask you,
What's your business here in Atros City?
Oh, I got an invitation. I woke up naked, and it was on my nightstand. So I said, oh, what the heck? I don't come to the city that much, so why not? Chip Haney, pleasure to meet you.
The anniversary peace parade, huh?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, come right on in, Chip.
Hey, how'd you know my name?
You introduced yourself.
I did, didn't I? What was your name? I'm so rude. What's your name? I'm having an off morning. My wife, Carol. Have you seen her? She's been missing.
Is there a chance with your memory loss that your wife's been gone longer and you just keep waking up each day going, oh, where'd Carol go?
It's like 50 first dates.
There's a possibility.
Like a memento situation.
If a certain, writer wants to include that. Who knows?
Okay, yeah, the guards wave you through.
What was your name, guard?
Constable Wyra.
Constable Wyra. Constable, that's a big position. You must have worked hard for that one.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, tell me about yourself, Constable Wyra.
As Constable Wyra is talking, you realize it's hard to focus on what they're saying because Constable Wyra is a yellowish goblin who has a very distracting mole at the end of their nose that just keeps drawing your attention to it. Constable Wyra begins droning on.
Oh, well, I grew up here in Atro City. I'm a big fan of writing music.
Yeah.
It's one of my hobbies. Perhaps one day I can perform some and people will be able to watch it and I can move on and no longer be a constable.
Well, Constable Wyra, I'll be the first at your concert. Best of luck to you.
Sounds good. Anyway, come on in.
Okay.
As you're walking past, you can hear the tone in Constable Wyra's voice changes and seems to become a lot more formal as they address Elga.
What are you doing here?
I'm here for the parade, of course.
Let's see your papers.
Okay, here you go.
She holds up paper.
A second constable walks over, a silvery moon elf, and snatches it from your hands.
How long have you lived here?
Oh, longer than I can count. I can't count very high, so a very long time.
I don't really like that answer.
10 years, because I am only 11, and I moved here when I was just a child, and I love it here in this city that we live in.
Which Barbara's very glad that Gus didn't ask what the name of the city is.
The under constable speaks up.
Let's see your equipment.
Okay.
Open up your bag.
Okay, she opens up her bag.
They begin rifling through all of your equipment.
Let's see, any contraband in here?
That depends what you consider contraband.
What's this?
The second constable, the moon elf, pulls out a small potion.
Oh, that's my medicine. I have very bad social anxiety. And so, big crowds like this that would be at the parade, I like to take my medicine if it gets too much for me.
This is contraband.
Well, do I need a doctor's note or something? Or what?
If you need it, you can repurchase it inside the city.
That seems illegal to some degree.
I don't want to include myself. Is there a possibility I could swipe this from them after they've taken it?
Yeah, you're still right there too.
Yeah. Okay. Chip overhears this, and he wants to take the jar once they've taken it from Elga.
The two constables confiscate your potion.
And do I know what that was?
You actually don't know.
Okay.
It wasn't yours. You don't recognize what it was.
Man, she's good at improv then.
Constable Wyra sticks their hand out and says,
1 silver piece toll, please.
Wait a minute. Did you make the guy in front of me pay the 1 silver piece toll?
Oh, that's irrelevant. 1 silver piece to get in the city for the likes of you.
The likes of me, somehow I feel this is either sexism or something else, but I don't know.
We don't take
Oh, shit.
coming here.
Oh, my kind. But I'm here to celebrate the parade with my friends.
Oh, my friend arrived.
All right, she hands it over, but she takes mental note of this person here, and she will have her revenge.
well, you already know one of them is Constable Wyra. And as you're taking note of the other moon elf, you see a name flash across their badge. Constable 00 Johnson. And Wyra says,
Don't forget, no permit, no magic inside the city.
Okay, and she salutes them.
They wave you through and they begin addressing the half-orc who was in line behind you. And Chip, you said at this point you wanted to try to get the potion back?
I want to steal the potion and the silver piece.
What can we do? Do like a little sleight of hand, maybe?
18?
Yeah, it's not a very difficult task for you. You have very nimble fingers. You're able to very sneakily work your fingers into the confiscated area, the pouch holding the confiscated items, and retrieve the vial that was taken.
Yeah, once we get a safe distance from it, I'll be like, hey there, little lady. That they didn't treat you so good. I'm sorry about that. And I give her silver piece and the vial back. Say, enjoy the parade.
Thank you, kind stranger.
Yeah, Chip Haney. Pleasure to meet you.
My name is Elga. Nice to meet you too. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
Make a perception check for me, Chip.
That is a 14.
Ooh, 200 mining.
To a letter and an invitation, somewhat similar to yours, that you have, and the name on it, it's addressed to Count Von Broth.
Hey, I see you got an invitation there. I had one of these as well. Is your name Count von Brath?
No, maybe someday, but that is my father.
Ah, I see.
And Elga, of course, you know that your father has dispatched you to witness the 113th anniversary peace parade on his behalf.
Yes, my father could not make it to the parade, so I'm here, and I will take notes, good notes for him. He wants to know all the goings-on of the city.
Ah, cool.
As you all are having this conversation, Constable Wyra, who was at the gate, walks up and whispers in your ear, Chip.
Oh.
You keep an eye on that one for us, okay? We think she's up to no good.
I think she's just fine, but you okay, Moira? You go focus on your music.
We trust you.
Okay.
You're one of us. And just like the pointing at their eyes and pointing at your eyes thing.
And I just kind of like shake my head, but don't really agree. I'm just like, yeah.
Chip and Elga, why don't both of you make some perception checks?
That is a 17
That's
for
an
Elga.
11.
We'll start with Chip because his number's a little lower here. You know, you all are having this conversation, and Chip looks around, to kind of gather your bearings. You notice the streets are pretty crowded today, and everyone seems to be heading in one direction. Elga, you notice that amongst the crowds, there's a signpost that reads Penditch Borough, and there's a few arrowed signs pointing in various directions to different landmarks around the city, including East Docks, which are closed, East Markets, and Parliament.
And which direction are people walking in?
Most people seem to be heading towards Parliament.
Okay. So would one assume that is where the parade will happen?
Yeah, so you two are still having this conversation. There's a bustling crowd of people going in various directions. Most of them seem to be heading towards Parliament.
Well, do you think we should maybe head to where the whole crowd is going to watch the parade with them?
What the heck? Yeah, let's do it.
Would you also mind staying close? I'm getting a weird vibe from the people here, and I'm not used to being around these types of creatures.
Hey, when you're around Chip Haney, you're around a friend. Come on, let's go.
I'm really liking this dynamic between Elga and Chip Haney so far.
Yeah, okay, as a tiefling, I think Chip has also run into this kind of behavior with other people, so he doesn't want to let anybody else go through that.
Gotcha. Felicitations, my foul-smelling friends. Do yourself a favor, drop the needle on our latest soundtrack, Paralyte's Poison. It's available on all your favorite music streaming platforms. Turn back the clock in Phasa, relive the uncanny origins of the original Infinites and Paralyte. Plus, we've included combat and counter music to use in your own sessions of D&D with your friends. Check it out wherever you stream music. You two follow the crowd and eventually come upon a bustling marketplace filled to the brim with folks haggling, eating, and drinking, but an overwhelming aroma fills your nostrils. The smell of baked bread. Sure enough, to your right, you spot a bakery overflowing with folks, particularly those of short stature, and the sign over the bakery reads, La Chat Gourmand.
Sure. Sure.
How do you say it?
Le Chat.
Le Chat. It's C-H-A-T-T-E.
Le Chat Gourmand.
Le Chat Gourmand.
Hey, I see a bakery over there. It looks pretty popular. You want to go hop in and get some bread?
Oh, yes, I'm starving, actually. Thank you.
Yeah, I had an apple and coffee. I'm starving.
And protein shake.
And a protein shake. Thank you.
Also, Elga is lying because she doesn't eat anything that's not blood. So
Great. You're just trying to blend in.
I'm doing a quest right now, so there's a NPC spawning here I need to kill, so I can get the key to unlock
Seems like a lot of them are vying
unlock the prisoner inside. And after that, we're going to a dungeon.
Mateed, why don't you describe yourself, your appearance?
Mateed is a taller, kind of lithe person. Thinner. You got long lines. Think built like a ballerina. But
long lines, like the lines of people trying to buy pastries.
Yes. But as an Eric Cochran, they have bird-like features. Their wings are black, but they have a emblazoned red plumage in the front and of their body and in parts of their head. And as a monk, they have loose garments, flowing fabrics, and a scarf around their neck.
Speaking of the vestments that you have and these loose fabrics, you do notice that when you're moving, one of your pockets is a little stiffer than the other ones. It's not as flowing as the rest. And you remember that you have an official notice in that pocket.
I look at this official notice to remember what it is.
It's a notice/invitation reminding you about the 113th anniversary peace parade. And the city has asked that markets be closed early in order to funnel people towards Parliament in the Wolfenborough. And the parade's happening in 10 minutes, but there's just this unruly crowd in the bakery desperate for baked goods.
I guess Matid could address them. If I could get everybody's attention, I am sorry, but it is my regret to inform you that I need to close the shop today early, so I am unable to fulfill any orders, but we will be open tomorrow. So if you would like to get your bread tomorrow, that is an option. But I am so sorry.
It's pretty crowded, and there's at least 20 people bustling around, and it's not a huge shop, so it's pretty elbow to elbow in there. And it seems like they're ignoring you. They're all still trying to push forward, getting to your display cases that are filled with breads.
And are Chip and Elga in
Yeah,
there
and
too?
Chip and Elga are in there as well.
Chip hears the news and says, "Bummer!"
Oh, yes, I really wanted the sweet bread. Shoot, I'm so disappointed.
Yeah.
There's a dwarf standing next to you, Elga, that says, "Oh, that's what I wanted too. The sweet bread."
Sweet. Oh, wow, you sound so lovely. Where are you from, little dwarf?
Little? I'm quite tall for a dwarf.
What is that?
I don't know what I'm here for.
Yeah. Cool.
What is your name?
Smash Ash.
What?
Pleasure to meet you. And Smash sticks out their hand and begins shaking your hand very aggressively.
Oh, very nice to meet you. What say we skedaddle out of this shop and maybe go find a bite to eat somewhere else?
But there is plenty of bread here.
Yeah, well, Smash Ash, the nice person, said that they were closing, so just want to respect the shop owner's wishes.
Smash turns around to look at the cases of food and just points at them and says, "Plenty of food here."
That was in character.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
While this is going on, a gnome walks up with buck teeth and a huge hammer and begins trying to muscle between you two and Ash, trying to get up closer to the case of bread.
Who are these colorful characters that are
They're here for the
woven into
parade.
our tapestry of the story?
I say, "Oh, excuse me, sir. You bumped into me and the little lady here."
He turns around to see where the sound's coming from, and the hammer that's strapped to his back accidentally hits you in the face, Chip.
I don't like this.
Right in one of your eyes.
Oh, ow.
Excuse me, sir. You just hit my friend with your stupid weapon. Are you going to apologize?
Oh, I'm sure he got in the way. I just want to get some of that carotid cake.
Oh, yeah. I hear it's delicious here, but you gotta watch out, all right?
Yeah.
You know, you gotta watch where you're moving through, and you're moving through this crowd.
He turns around. He's
Smash
not
Ash would
listening
say,
to you anymore.
"Okay, well, that's not very nice."
Do you want me to take care of this gentleman for us?
No, that's okay.
Are you sure? I would really like to take care of this gentleman for us.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
I think at this point, the crowd realizes that Matid is not honoring any transactions and is not accepting any money, so they begin filtering out into the street.
Oh, shoot.
2 stars on Google review.
Excuse me, sir, but it was not my choice to close the shop. So
I didn't hear you there. I'm so sorry. I'm sure it's lovely food. I'm just bummed I didn't get a sweet carotid cake.
well, since the majority of are they clearing out?
Yeah, it seems like the NPCs and the people are all clearing out.
You seem like a nice individual, and since the crowd has left and I will have time to leave, please make a choice of something you would like to have.
Oh.
You look in the display case, and you can see Matid's menu as well. You see various breads in the display case.
You got any kolaches?
What? there's little signs indicating what they have, including, and if I said shop gourmand wrong, I'm going to say all of these wrong.
Do it.
Including pan de campagne pendish, courgettes à la boue, boudin noir, crème.
Oh, he's playing Turtle WoW on Steam Deck.
Croissant.
I need to get myself that
I don't think
sometime.
you spelled any of these things correctly on your menu, Mr. Shopkeeper?
What would you like?
I guess I don't see any kolaches, do I?
Do you have anything with a blood orange, perhaps? Emphasis on the blood.
I do not have anything made with blood orange right now, but maybe you would like this boudin noir.
Oh,
It is a bread pudding.
oui, merci. I've learned a little bit of French in my time.
Oh, oui.
Donne-moi cette pain, s'il vous plaît.
And I guess it is 1 silver.
Oh, I did not realize that there would be a transaction in this.
I'm sorry, you thought it was going to be for free?
Oh, well, you know, because...
This is my business. I have to keep the doors open, the lights on.
Yeah.
Yes, but, you know, we...
Chip steps into. I'll take care of this one, Elga.
Okay.
While we're at it, I'll take. I point vaguely at the thing, and I'll say, "I'll take a compost.
That's so easy, isn't it?
Which one were you trying there?
I'm just hoping that Mateed will just guess at what I want.
You know, you look like someone who would enjoy a fine croissant.
Yeah.
So here, I will give you a croissant du loup. And so you hand over money?
What's the damage?
Just let's say 2 silver.
2 silver. You got it.
The croissant du loup is,
Hello.
of course, 2 buttered croissants baked together, then covered in glowing coconut shavings. Looks delicious.
Sounds unhealthy.
Wow, this looks delicious.
Hallo, har du koblet kabelen?
Boudin noir. It's a black ooze bread pudding. It's kind of acrid smelling.
Hvordan ser jeg om at det riktig?
Tastes of cinnamon licorice.
So good, I think I'm going to save it for
Da
later.
hadde den ikke funka, eller for dårligere hastighet.
It is the best.
Men du kan det letteste er hvis du bare går på nettverk, høyreklikker og ser om det står gigabit eller 1000.
Jeg vet ikke hvor det står i Windows 11. Så samlet hastighet 2500 megabit.
Hey, keep the change. Go ahead, Elga. Eat your food.
All right. Here comes the choo-choo
Ja,
train.
det står, hvis du høyreklikker på nettverk, se på streamen min på YouTube, så kan du...
Do they know she's a vampire? Like, are there any indications?
Jeg merket trådløse nettet, så greide den rundt 330 eller noe sånn nedlastning.
330, da har du mer enn 150, har du oppgradert da?
Ja, jeg skrev jo det.
Ja, det fikk jeg ikke med meg.
Ja, nå er jeg på streamen din.
She has her hood up and doesn't smile very big. She takes a little piece
Jeg
of
satte den ned til 250 igjen, da. Men det holder det foreløpig.
Like lead in my stomach.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, this is, I mean, it is so good, thank you.
Ja, på meg så står det 2500.
Aha.
Ikke hvorfor jeg er så rask.
Det betyr vel at linja du har til switchen er så rask.
The entire shop is empty. It's just the 3 of you standing there.
Well,
Det er vel katt 6, så da fungerer det.
Ja, da koblet det riktig i hvert fall.
Do I see their invitations?
Do you guys have your invitations out in hand, or?
I do, yes.
Okay.
Mine's in my fanny pack.
I guess
Ja, det står jo Realtek 2,5 gigabyte nederst der, da.
Ja, det nettverkskortet mitt støtter også det, men kabelen min er tydeligvis for lang nå. Eller, kabelen hadde tålt det hvis den hadde vært kortere. Fordi jeg har katt 6A, tror jeg. Eller katt 6 i hvert fall. Men jeg tror, nei, jeg har kanskje bare katt 6, jeg trenger katt 6A.
Du kan jo få tilbake den der rullen nå, hvis du vil.
Ja. Har du lagt kabelen ordentlig rundt, eller noe sånt da?
Nei, det gjør jeg I morgen, tenkte jeg. Jeg har sånne clips jeg kan feste på veggen uten å spikre inn.
Ok.
Kjøpte på Temu, sånne der klistergreier. Ja, det bra. Jeg har 262 megabit mer, selv om jeg betaler for 250.
Og det Telenor du har?
Ja.
Ah. Hvilke level var du I Turtle Wow forresten?
34 levelet, 2 leveler I går.
Ok, ja, fordi vi tenkte å ta Moradon nå, om det var level 35 så kan du komme inn der.
A half-orc walks up and begins helping Mateed to the ground.
Mateed to the ground?
I'm sorry, Mateed up from the ground.
35 ikke det høyere level?
You got knocked down.
Why are you on the ground?
Oh, I seem to have tripped on something. Oh.
Half-orcs.
Nei, ifølge den chatten in-game så det 35 man kan komme inn. Og så det jo forskjellige områder du kan gå, vet du, når du inne der. Noen av dem høyere level, det oransje zonen og litt sånn forskjellig. I'm just gonna...
Jeg kan sikkert levele litt der, hvis ikke du vil ta Warhammer, nei, Spacemarine.
Oh, hey. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Jeg bare vet ikke helt hvor jeg skal queste, jeg synes det så treigt på det levelet. Føler jeg har gjort alle questa som ikke høyt level.
Eller så kan jeg komme til deg da, så hjelpe deg med queste, så blir det fortere.
Make me a wisdom check.
Oh, that is a 13.
Okay. That's a weird coincidence. It's the half-orc who helped Mateed.
Ja, jeg bare dreper mobs der.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, the half-orc says,
okay, I'm glad you're okay.
And she walks off.
What a nice fellow.
Hey, Elga, wasn't that person behind you in line?
She looked
Ja, det litt digg med
but,
kabel da.
I don't know why she came back if she already left the bakery.
Weird.
Selv om jeg synes faktisk det trådløse har fungert bra da, det har ikke vært mye... Det har ganske vært stabilt.
Parade! Yes. Mateed here's a small business owner. Yeah.
Oh, where's it?
How small
is it?
Men hastigheten på trådløs så avhengig av signal. Den skal I teorien greie 1000 megabit, den trådløse, men da...
Ja, det perfekte tilfeller.
Må det basically være frisikt.
So succulent sweets. Like sugar and yeast.
Hvor mye MS har du I Volvo på?
26.
Let me lick the yeast off the spoon. Elga doesn't know.
Ja, da det bedre med at jeg følger den...
Yes, well, you know,
In-game-greia.
You've done a wonderful job.
It seems like almost quite suddenly the streets are starting to become more and more.
Det kan jo ha noe med hvilken server man på, sånn. Jeg vet ikke hvordan det funker.
Sånn jeg skjønte, så Turtle Wow-serveren I England akkurat nå. Og Altibox har jo en egen fiberkabel som går på backbonene til England. Det går ut fra Stavanger eller noe sånt, og så har de lagt en fiberkabel I sjøen. Så det tror nok det derfor.
Men det ikke sånn at de tingene liksom delt da?
Nei, jeg tror det en server for... Ja, den Northern en server, og den I England. Jeg spør I World Chat.
Well, not as bad as Chip.
I did a 12.
0!
Wow.
I'm facing the wrong direction. It's because
you're getting
Nei, jeg mente på de der fiberkablene.
It's hard for you to really notice what's going
on. The guy's hammer hit your eye, someone else in the crowd hit your eye.
Telenor sine kabler vel delt I hvert fall.
What the heck?
Mateed and Chip, it's
Åja, du tenker på sånn at Ja, altså Altibox har en mørk fiber som koblet til ute I gata. Og en mørk fiber har si 200 giga eller noe sånt nå, innkommende. Og så det hver kabel som går ut til hvert hus er en dedikert linje, og en dedikert linje av jeg tror det er snakket om total maks hastighet er 15 giga per kabel ut, sånn cirka. Så i teorien så kunne jeg fått 15 giga, men det koster mye. For da må jeg ha en sånn duppeditt i hver ende som kanskje koster 30 000, ikke sant? Så 2 sånne, 60 000 da. Men jeg kan få 10 gigabit, men det koster sykt mye i måneden.
Jeg betaler vel, hvis jeg skal ha 1 gigabit linje her, så må jeg vel betale 500 måneder eller noe, tror jeg.
Ja, men er det med TV også, eller bare internett? I'm talking about internet stuff.
TV-en betaler jeg.
This is my brother's character. Det er ganske billig. I'm now gonna run around after my brother, assisting him.
Jeg regner med at TV-en liksom er innbakt i fellesleia i borettslaget da.
Ja, det er vanlig.
Selv om jeg kan gå inn på Telenor og så velge ingen TV, og så heller bruke poenga til bedre internett.
Jeg fikk whisper fra noen på vestkysten. Han har 150 ping til serveren. Så da er det i England.
150 ping?
Ja.
Hva mener du USA? Hva mener vestkysten? Han må jo bo i staten, han da.
Ja, ja. West Coast ja, West Coast er Los Angeles.
Han burde hatt mer enn 150 ping da.
Nei, jeg spørte nå. Seattle.
Ja, men hvis
Seattle er ikke det. Seattle er ikke det i nærheten av Los Angeles, da?
Er det det?
Isn't Seattle close to Los Angeles? Or am I totally wrong?
Jo, det er det noen helt i nordområdet.
That was just so filling and delicious.
Popcorn, come get your
But I'm still gonna enjoy the turtle stinky podcast.
You don't know me.
Okay, not really. Well, close. Distance is relative. Like West and East Coast, that's long, but...
Hvor mye FPS har da?
100, jeg har låst den til 119. Eller 120.
260 FPS her.
Okay, 2 states from one another. So that guy has living in Seattle.
De questa her er nye, eller?
Imported from Glurba and covered in I can't believe it's not splatter. Wow. All yours for the low price of 1 silver piece.
Gus, did you have a stroke just now? Or?
Did you stutter?
No, he buttered.
Jeg har quest her, ja.
Here you go.
Two quests.
Not splatter on this one.
They take a silver piece from you and hand you 1 bucket of popcorn.
Did they take it from me or?
No, I pay for you.
Matif.
I pay for you.
We're such a cordial party.
Yeah. Matif,
What?
make a
Gold power core?
perception check for me.
Finally, 19.
You know someone else just off to the
Slay 10 plains creeper and 10 highland treasure.
also has a bucket of popcorn, and they seem to be dropping it down a barred grate into the ground.
Du skal drepe sånn edderkopper, ja.
Popcorn, yeah,
Popcorn.
down a grate.
They're plopping it.
I get they're behind the cart or next to it.
Like a little off to the side.
Okay, I approach them out of curiosity. Excuse me. You seem to be. I don't know if you noticed, but you're dropping your popcorn everywhere.
Oh, clumsy me! They stop and then begin walking away.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Clumsy.
Jeg vet ikke om det hvor mye man tjener på å bli boosta, da, fordi jeg får jo litt mindre XP per kill, men det går kanskje opp i opp på grunn av hastigheten.
Really quick, can I look down the grate?
Yeah, make a perception check.
It's only an 11.
Aircrafters have dark vision?
It's pretty dark down there and
Jeg
goes
synes
for
man
a ways.
kutter mye da, som
You can't
paladin.
see whatever's at the bottom.
I do have dark vision.
You do have dark vision? You can't quite make out whatever's at the bottom, but you think you might hear voices.
Interesting.
T-Nix. Get your T-Nix. No one knows you're at the parade if you don't have your T-Nix. I got a lot of icks when I was a teenager.
Is it an apparel shop?
If I had to take a guess, it's like a t-shirt tunic. Yeah. Kind of like my shoody. And, you know, should he wear it, should he not?
Oh, that's a good joke.
Thanks.
I am laughing on the inside.
I head over to the T-Nix shop.
You see
Har Ludvig prøvd Spacemarine?
barking for the T-Nix.
Buy your T-Nix from
Ja, han testet det litt I går før han la seg. Han var ikke ferdig med tutorialen.
13th anniversary of the peace treaty.
You want a T-Nix?
I'm okay. I prefer my garments over this.
Okay.
There's quite a selection of different T-Nix. You know, I survived the Peace Parade 1230. Keep calm and carry spawn. Kiss me, I've perished. My patrons went to Atro City. All I got was this lousy T-Nix.
Oh, I like the kiss me I've perished one.
Frankenstein says relax. Black T-Nix with 3 werewolves howling at a double full moon.
You know we have to make these now.
Yeah,
these rule.
We should put these in our store.
And of course the classic I Heart AC.
What's the AC stand for?
Atro City. That's why I had to shoehorn reading all of them in because they're so good.
Ja, synes han det var bra, eller?
I'm just gonna read them all.
We need that Frankenstein says relax shirt immediately.
I'll say Mateed browses the wares out of curiosity, chuckles at a couple of them, but then
Ja, jeg tror han synes det var morsomt.
and walks away kind of motion.
Do we have any keychains?
No keychains, just T-Nix. 1 silver piece.
Oh. Barney, you want a shirt? Okay. I'll take one shirt.
I think you mean T-Nix.
It's just us buying these things for this random old man we found. He's our pet now.
I'll take that one.
And I don't think he just points in a general direction.
You point at the I survived the Peace Parade 1230.
Wow. I did. How much for this little thingy?
1 silver piece for the T-Nix.
Okay, let me just give me a second. Did I ever tell you about the time?
1 silver piece for your T-Nix.
You think that this vendor deals with a lot of elderly customers?
He wants to get you exact change, so he just like.
Does Barney have a coin purse?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I take one out.
Okay.
And there is 1 silver now. Thank you for the popcorn.
You're very welcome.
The vendor takes your silver piece and shoves a T-Nix into your hands.
Ooh, what's this?
Come and get your T-Nix.
Mateed starts walking towards the stage.
Får ikke palla en sånn quest
Begins moving towards the stage, and as you do so, a brunette
for å få et
woman
sånt bra
wearing
våpen, da, eller er det
a
lavere level?
begins stepping forward on stage.
He's, she's, and theys of all ages. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to the 113th Anniversary Peace Parade.
The crowd erupts into applause and begins chanting, "Wolf men, wolf men."
Det husker jeg ikke.
Thank you. But please, let's give a warm welcome to folks who have traveled much further than me. Let's hear it for our fellow Grotethian clan leaders.
Yeah! Let's
sink our teeth into the vampire from Vania. It's Dracula!
A barrage of bats swoops into the courtyard and makes the sound that
For
bats
et
make.
fest I sunken tempo.
With a puff of black smoke, the flock of bats transfigures into a pale fanged man draped in a black cloak.
Light forged
As he makes his way
blade.
down the carpeted runway, he flourishes his cloak and the inside glows and glistens red as if trickling with blood.
Wow, he's so dreamy.
How does he do that? He's walking, but he's kind of floating. You don't see him bobbing
Noe
up.
for deg, da. Du kan
I don't know.
leve
Hva da? Hvor?
Isn't it?
This mate for
Jeg linker det på
Masketten gives
Discord.
you volts in the bolts. It's Frankenstein.
Oh, yeah.
Out from the next carriage steps a rigid green man with a black mop of hair, bolts in his neck, and dressed in a patchwork suit of purple patterns.
Hey, that's Frankenstein's monster. Where's Frankenstein?
He puts his hands to his ears.
A jock next to you goes, "Shut up, nerd."
He puts his hands to his ears, and the crowd responds.
Du får da han der Paladin Eastern Plagueland, som er
Smiles stiffly and proceeds to the stage.
flight
Now
path.
give it up for the tut who struts her Carcassuk stuff. It's the mummy.
A gust of sand sweeps up from the ground into a column and then shifts into decaying woman.
Om det sverdet er bedre enn det du har.
Golden headdress.
All right, you go, girl. Yes, queen.
I do like
Altså, jeg har den der fra Sulfaraket.
Chip is really enjoying the show.
He really is. Her rotting face is tattooed all over, and her hair shifts and slithers like cobras.
Our next guest simply oozes with charisma without flopping their gums. Coming to us from the super.
Jeg er level 38 leads, da.
Out of nowhere, a
Ja,
monumental
vel.
mound of orange ooze splats
Er
onto
det
the
ikke derfor du skal hjelpe meg?
Someone in the crowd
Jeg vet ikke om jeg klarer det, men
Jo, det er Paladin, da.
orange steadily dribbles along the carpet, and you
Det stedet her er nytt.
Ja, this is a new place.
thing.
Yeah, there weren't Alliance people here before.
It's Nessie.
A wave
Det har
of
blitt
water
en liten
crashes
by
in
her.
from the south, and out from the foam slithers a giant salamander-like beast with blue scales and a long neck. The aquatic creature spews a spray of water across the crowd, and they cheer.
Har du tatt de questene her?
Tip your hats to the main
Nei.
riding man prancing
Har
all
ikke
the
vært der
way
før
from
nå, jeg.
Parish. It's
Travel to the ruins of Sulerasa and slay 8 Witterbark rogues 10. Oi, den kan vi ta.
With a blazing jack-o'-lantern for a head, he launches his flaming pumpkin into the crowd, and they
Witterbark Village, hva faen er det? Er det oppe i nord her?
way back to the Cape Rider.
I touched it. I touched his head.
Nei, de har lagd en landsby oppi der også.
once again welcome to all of our esteemed guests.
Helt i nord.
Honored by your presence
Nei.
and all that it represents.
Jøss, de gjør det mye bedre, ass. Det gjør sånn at man kan gjøre quest overalt og...
As the crowd is cheering,
Men er den
all six
inn her også, eller?
gladiators
Siden
find their way
det
up to the stage behind the
er så
wolfmen
mye annet.
and take their seats. A few are joined by squires and guards, while a gray-suited guest takes a seat.
Ja, det vet jeg ikke.
Before we hear from our guests about what the last 113 years has meant to them, I've invited a special guest to dazzle us with their mesmerizing magic. Please give a warm welcome to Zuzu Top, the Mentalist.
Boom! Pow! Purple sparks fly and green smoke plumes across the stage. An Abrelian with one giant eye and several tentacular eye stalks appears on stage and tips their top hat to the crowd, but only a few cheer.
Dude goes, Zoo, yeah, come on, guys. Yeah.
Zoo.
Yeah.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for that gracious introduction. I am Zuzu Top, and I can see into your mind.
Bare ta et quest til.
But why take my word for it when I can show you? I need 2 volunteers from the crowd.
Chip and Barney are raising their hands enthusiastically. So Zuzu points at the two of you and says,
Let's give them a round of applause, folks.
Like raising his hands, like getting the crowd amped up. Yeah.
There's a smattering of applause from the crowds.
Yes, I see it now. The future laid out before me.
Zuzu pulls out a deck of cards and scribbles down something on the top card, then shuffles it back into the deck.
Hvor er det du gikk, da?
Zuzu offers a 12-sided die for one of
mat og
you, either
drikke.
Chip or Barney.
Barney, go ahead.
Okay. Now, a roll of the dice is unpredictable, yes? How can anyone foresee the number rolled on this 12-sided die? I don't know. Thank you for your enthusiasm, sir. That's an 8% chance that I would know the
Jeg
correct
kan prøve å share Elite Quest til deg.
Ja.
Zuzu offers
Quest-loggen min er full, tror jeg.
Now, we add a 20-sided die into the mix, creating even more possibilities. 1 in 20, that's a 5% chance I will predict the correct number on that die alone. But why stop there? Each of you roll your dice, then show the audience what number you rolled. I will close my eyes and turn away.
Okay.
Now, each of you remember your respective numbers, but let's make things a bit more interesting, shall we? both of you carefully turn your dice over to the exact opposite side.
Yeah.
Remember it? Don't tell me. My eye is closed. Once you've done that, then show that number to the audience.
Okay. Here it is.
Now, think of those numbers in your mind, and while focusing on them, add them together in your head. In fact, let's add all 4 numbers together, shall we?
Zuzu shuffles the deck of cards between his tentacles.
Now that you've added all 4 numbers together, does everyone have a total number in their minds now? You must concentrate on it. The total number added together, 2 dice, 4 random numbers, unpredictable outcomes.
Zuzu continues to shuffle the cards.
Har du Shield of Command? Nei, jo, da den etter.
Zuzu thrusts the deck of cards high into the air, and as they shower down upon you all, the Abrelian snaps his tentacles, and all the cards catch fire and burn to ash. All
Vet ikke om vi kan finne noen som kan joine oss her.
Holds up the card, and scribbled on the ace of spades is the number 34.
What? Is this your number?
Slipa meg.
The crowd bursts into applause and cheers, shocked and amazed.
Somehow I think the mathematical addition of all these numbers is going to equal this here.
Thank you! You're a lovely audience!
Chip is
This
doing
man's
the
a
math.
scam.
He sure is.
Jeg tar den judgmenten så de ikke stikker av.
I know those guys.
Wow. How about one more trick? But this time we need a few more volunteers to help them on stage. How about your friends to join you up here?
And Zuzu points down at Elga and Mateed.
Why don't you come up and join your friends?
I don't know if I would use the term friends. We just met today, but...
Yeah, best friends!
Okay.
Mateed does another eye roll and kind of like...
Ja, du må jo passe på at du har den aktiv, hvis ikke så mister den.
Zuzu claps his tentacles and boom,
Ja, det fordi jeg heala deg, og da slutta jeg å slå på den.
Sånn ja.
Atop the table is an empty glass jar and a glass pitcher filled with water.
Do any of you have a copper piece? Oh!
Får se om vi greier det, da.
Zuzu puts out a tentacle and grabs it from you.
Det er rogues som noe dritt.
Knows a copper piece doesn't get you very far in this world. But
and he flicks the glass pitcher.
This water here is all I need to increase my current currency. Go ahead, toss as many copper coins into the empty jar as you like.
Barney takes your copper piece to start it off.
Is he motioning for us
if
to put
anybody
in?
else wants to throw in a copper piece, you're welcome to.
I put 1.
Kanskje du skal gå foran meg, siden du ser dem, og så kan du heller pulle de ropes over.
Holds it high into the air. Boom! Thunder rolls overhead and the crowd shudders for a moment. And for just a moment, you see Zuzu himself quiver, but then holds the pitcher even higher.
Sim salabim!
Water pours into the copper-filled jar
37, det litt høyt for meg, tror jeg.
Silver pieces.
Wow.
Driter i det.
And Zuzu holds the silver jar up for all to see.
Jeg tar questet som I nord, da. Å drepe ting.
Truly glinting gleam.
Zuzu lifts the pitcher high into the air once more, but instead of thunder, you hear the crash of glass and someone retching. Everyone looks past Zuzu to see a tweed-coated woman hunched over, gagging in the pale moonlight.
And that's Wolfman?
Yeah, it is Wolfman. The gray-suited man cries out from the end.
Hurry! Someone get us some water.
Could Barney run over?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chip wants to help too.
Yeah.
Oh, here. Water.
You have water?
Yeah, I got a water skin.
Oh, okay. You pull out your water skin and...
Hvor mye ping hadde du, sa det?
On the ground.
Oh, okay.
39.
The,
det ikke så høyt, da.
young man in a tweed vest intercepts the
Ja,
water.
den er I hvert fall stabil. Den går ikke opp eller ned.
But she only coughs more and clumps of fur grow along her body. Her coughing quickly turns to violent hacking as she collapses to the ground, writhing in a matted mess of fur. But without warning, she stops, stiff
Jeg
as
vet
a
ikke hva jeg hadde med
The
trådløs
gray-suited man
nett,
quickly
om
hobbles
det hadde
over
noe å
with
si.
his cane and falls to his knees next to her.
Lorenza, can you hear me?
And shakes her werewolfian body in his hands.
Lorenza! Lorenza!
Boom! Thunderous skies begin to drizzle overhead. A voice cries out from the crowd. They killed her! They killed the Wolfman! The crowd begins murmuring. Murderers! Murderers!
What?
Boo!
Surely they cannot be talking about that.
Are they talking about us?
A plump, mustachioed man wearing a coff uniform runs on stage armed with a hand crossbow revolver.
Nobody move. I'm Chief Inspector.
Jeg kjøpte en Apple-TV-en med sånn LAN-port og
Ja. Hva kostet den?
Jeg husker ikke. Det er en stund siden jeg kjøpte den. Men du betaler ikke så veldig mye ekstra for den I forhold til den som ikke har LAN-port. Jeg tror det var sånn 400 kroner ekstra eller noe.
Ok.
Og så har det vært med ledning.
Ja.
Jeg merker en jævla digg, sånn rask og smooth, og starter fort og sånn.
Ja, det nye Altibox-dekoderen er jo skikkelig dritt, synes jeg. Og så koster den 1500. Mens Chrome...
Da hadde jeg heller kjøpt en Apple TV, for å si det sånn, fordi du kan laste ned alle appene på den.
Ja, jeg vet det. Men det måtte jo ha... Måtte kjøpe dem for å få lov til å velge Netflix gjennom Altibox.
Ja, da hadde jeg heller bare kjøpt Netflix. Vanlig abonnement, liksom.
Ja, det er faktisk dyrere, for jeg får den der premium 2 personer.
Du betaler 1500 for dekoder nå, da.
Ja, wow. Men totalt sett, altså.
Og med Apple TV-en så kan du...
Og det som er irriterende med Altibox-dekoderen er at det er jo en Android-enhet, men de har låst SD-porten, så jeg får ikke lov å laste ned programmer eller sånn ekstra ting og bruke SD-kort inn. Det er ikke bullshit.
Det er derfor jeg skulle si med Apple TV-en så kan du laste ned... Husker ikke hva den appen heter, Moonshine eller noe sånt. Så kan du streame spill fra PC-en til Apple TV-en.
Ja, men da er jo Steam også da.
Ja, men hvis du har spill som ikke er på Steam.
Ja, ok, sånn da.
For eksempel hvis det er på Epic Games eller Google eller noe sånt, så kan du bruke den, og så kan du spille det.
Oi, level 55.
Kan du spille det med kontroll. Jeg har prøvd det, det funker jævlig bra. Det der Harry Potter-spillet var jo gratis på Epic Games. Så jeg installerte det, og så kan jeg spille det på TV-en med kontroll, så fikk jeg faktisk Lilian til å spille det, for hun er jo sånn Harry Potter-fan. Og så kan du laste med retro arts, og så kan du laste inn sånne gamle Nintendo 64-spill og sånn, basically alt mulig, Splinter Cell og alt av de gamle PlayStation-spillene på Apple TV. Og det funker mye bedre på den. Jeg prøvde det på Chromecast nå, men da er det sånn skikkelig input-lag og litt lag og sånn. På Apple TV-en så går det jævla smooth. Det er litt kraftigere prosessor, tror jeg, på Apple TV-en. Så du kan
for det er A16-prosessoren, tror jeg, er det ikke det?
Jo.
Den nyeste er A18, men A16 er jo...
Alt du har på PC-en, da kan du da spille på TV nede med den der appen du laster med.
Ja, han ene jeg spilte med rett før de joinet Discord, han har satt og spilte Turtle War på Steam-dekken.
Ja.
Han hadde 48 forskjellige kombinasjoner man kunne trykke eller bruke knapper.
Yes, det er bra.
Ja, han joinet gilden, han er ikke online nå, han er warrior fra Danmark.
Altså sånn meme med den Steam-linken. Du kjøper Steam-link for å få tid til å spille, og så var det bildet av en sånn der voksen mann som satt i sofaen og så. Ja, først for tid så sover man.
Ja.
Compliments to all you Quetzalcoatluses. Soar on into the stinky dragon and guzzle up our latest gulp.
Og dette er liksom Horde. Nei, det er kanskje NPC for Horde. Eller slemme med meg.
Ja, jeg tror det.
One mouthful from this mug is enough to satiate anyone's sweet tooth. Beak. Previously, our adventurers found themselves in a jail for a crime they can't recall.
Crescent Shadow Axe.
Led away by a pair of cops for an impromptu interrogation.
Har du blacksmith?
They were about to crash and burn. The building started to instead.
Husker ikke hva jeg valgte. Jeg har ikke levelet noen professions noe særlig. Jeg har en survival-greie, så jeg kan sette et opp telt.
Ja, den jeg skal få med.
Ja, jeg er blacksmith, ja, men jeg har ikke levelet.
There's a fine line between doing a scary voice and sounding like you're on the verge of tears.
Yeah. Gus, you okay?
Am I on the verge of tears?
Ripped cream.
Is it playing the same episode again?
Tales from the Stinky Dragon. I am your dungeon master.
Nå det liksom skall her av bare drepe folk.
Ja. Soothsayer, Rogue, Raider. Ja, Rogue og Raider. Soothsayer. 3 forskjellige ting.
Journey to the Unend in this new audio adventure filled with cosmic exploration and strange reality-bending encounters.
Unend follows a supernatural ship and a remarkable crew on an expedition to explore the highest heights, deepest depths, and furthest reaches of the known cosmos. But their journey is fraught with peril as they discover truths and realities far stranger than any of them could ever have imagined.
Kult med dverg, jeg kan se kiste på minimap.
My brother's playing a dwarf, and he has a special trait as a dwarf. You can see chests on the minimap.
And we'll also serve as the playfully omniscient narrators of the voyage.
New episodes of Unend release every Wednesday anywhere podcasts are found, or through the Midst Podcast YouTube channel.
For early, ad-free episodes and lore-expanding bonus content, join Beacon at beacon.tv or become a member of midst.co.
Så høyt level der.
Da får jeg litt XP da.
Felicitations, all you forest masters. Gallop into the Stinky Dragon and imbibe our latest brew. Set Briar to the reins. It's a mixture of freshly squeezed good berry juice, hoarsely ground moonbolt coffee, 1 large carrot stick, and a sprinkling of brown sugar cubes. 1 sip of this strong stallion sauce is enough to clear up any morning fog cloud. Previously, our adventurers turned the
Det
clock
ganske bra at man får Seal of Wisdom og Seal of Crusader.
Twas the 113th anniversary of the peace treaty. They celebrated with festive food, a parade of prominent leaders, and
Jeg tror jeg kritta over 400 med Seal of Command. Så det mye på det levelet her. Eller om det var 6, jeg husker ikke helt. Crappy gear also.
What is wrong with you?
Warband leader.
Not himself.
Not you, the listener, okay? He's talking.
I'll beg it's replaced.
No, that stays in.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tales from the Stinky Dragon. My name is Gustavo Sorolla. I am your dungeon master. I'm joined today by 4 players. Players, introduce yourselves. What is your name? What is your character's name?
Wave, så det hardcore players som har daua der.
And I'm playing Barney Farney, the male cleric, human cleric. There you go.
Skjønner ikke at folk gidder å spille hardcore, men...
The boy cleric.
The boy wonder.
Blaine Gibson. I play Chip Haney, and he's a tiefling rogue.
Why is everyone yelling?
Because we never did this in campaign 1.
Yeah, graves like this is from players that play hardcore. That has died.
Realizing that taking notes is really helping me remember what happened the last time we had episode.
Nei, det jo ekstra vanskelig å kan liksom ikke bare løpe inn overalt.
Probably like counting the bonus ones, it's probably like 94, 95, somewhere in there.
Ja, jeg bare tenker det waste of time hvis du dabber.
Ja.
For our new listeners,
Men
we do have a campaign 1. I'm sorry.
hvis du kanskje har spilt WoW mye, og det for lett, så det kanskje morsomt.
I play Mathilde Confucius, who is a Aarakocra monk. Ghost monk.
Yes, a very important part. I'm Barbara Dunkelman, and I'm playing Elga von Brath, who is a female half-elf vampire barbarian. Probably other things, too. Secretly.
Jeg skal spille mer Spacemarine I morgen da. Jeg tror ikke jeg skal jobbe så mye da, så. Jeg skal gå en tur I skogen. I hvert fall. They trapped me.
Like there are some things that carry over. Like at some points, Chris did sound a little bit like old Gum Gum.
Yeah.
And I'm playing like the tiniest character of the bunch again.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we all kind of have our own little flavors that we can't get away from.
Like we're all real people. Playing characters. Thin veil over who we
Mangler rogues.
Well, to get the show started, we like to have a little warm up. So I think normally we roll a D100 to pick that question. I think in the first episode Barbara rolled it, and I think Blaine rolled it last time. Chris or John, one of you call it and roll a D100.
I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1
out of 100.
Yeah.
Wow. This is not going to.
Roll the 1 on 100. That's good.
But Chris, you're going to kick it off. This question.
Hører på Stinky Dragon.
Our writer, composer.
Er på sesong 2 nå.
Behind the DM. Biggest fan. What does truth mean to your character? How important is it?
Jesus Christ.
What does truth mean to my character?
Yeah, that's what you get for rolling a 1.
I would say truth.
Let it roll.
I want it in the voice.
Hey.
Gum Gum came out for a second there.
Ignore that.
Get back, Gum Gum.
I don't even remember.
Get back! Get in that box!
I'm looking for the truth. Always.
Oh.
That is definitely Yoda.
I just don't remember it.
Just like your voice.
Yeah.
All right, who's next? Someone else answer it.
Hey, Chip Haney here. Long-time listener, first-time caller. Truth is following your heart, and it's doing what you think is right. And if you're doing something that you think is right, then that's the truth. Yeah.
Even if that is a bad thing, as long as it's in your heart, it's true.
Just live your truth.
Well,
Speak your truth.
Real chaotic neutral energy there.
He was saying
Vi
that
skal
you got ready
enda
for
lenger
City
nordvest.
That's what truth is to me, partner.
Partner.
John, Barb?
Jeg regner med alt her, da.
It is subjective to a certain degree.
Ooh.
But I still find it to be quite important and a measure of the value of a person.
Matid's a flat earther. You heard him.
I mean, maybe Groteth is flat. Who knows?
Oh God, is it?
Yeah, we're not dealing with Earth. I like Blaine looked around his mic to look at me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Blew his mind.
Løper ned broa.
I don't think there is really importance in truth. I think
Bare
it's
en boble.
what helps you,
Tok du
you
ikke
know,
Blessing of Freedom,
get
bare?
by and get ahead in life, and if you have to be.
What the fuck? Igjen? Helvetes. Den netta meg, nå løp den tilbake.
The truth is flexible.
You can tell which of the four of us is actually a long-standing.
En witch doctor Tansu her, kanskje?
Just straight into her voice while everybody else was stumbling their way through.
Puller alt det.
Yeah, way to go, Chris. Yeah, thanks.
Let's get that.
Oi, oi, oi.
Hype's too high. We can't maintain these levels of hype.
The gray-suited man quickly hobbles over with his cane and falls to his knees next to her.
Lorenza, can you hear me?
And shakes her werewolfian body in his hands.
Lorenza! Lorenza!
Boom! Thunderous skies begin to drizzle overhead.
Faen, hvor mye skal de slå på meg?
They killed her! They killed the wolfman! The crowd begins murmuring. Murderers! Murderers!
What?
Boo!
Men jeg vet ikke om vi løper riktig.
Hvor langt skyter han?
Uniform runs on stage armed with a hand crossbow revolver.
Nobody move.
39, ja.
Chief Inspector Weezer, and you're
XP.
With these ghastly events now fresh in your mind, we return to the present day. The four of you are standing at the top of the stairs of Wolfham Officer Force Station with none other than the gray-suited man you now know as the Alchemist.
Har de lagd en vei til Hinterlands bak? Det var kult. Tenkte jeg ikke på.
Da løper vi feil, da. Når vi først er her, så kan vi løpe opp og ta flightpad.
Ja.
Eller har du den?
Nei.
The gray man hobbles out the door with his cane into the turbulent tempest. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, so did we have a long rest between then and now?
Ja, jeg tror det er ny veien her.
Oh shit, det var nok ned.
12.
5
for Elga.
Oh, you set them in
Blessing
order.
or protection.
Right, so you all, like I said, you all are at the top of the stairs, fleeing this this cough station. Before you is the Wolfham alleyways. So it's up to you to decide what you want to do, whether it's try and escape
Så har
or
det vært noen
hide
som har
or
drept
face the
alt der.
constable.
Ja, det mange spillere her, ser jeg.
We're going to find out what you guys think about that. Barney,
Jeg
you're
ser
first with a
Mountain
20.
Berry
What do you wanna do?
Bush.
Wait, so we're in an alleyway, and how many guys are
Hmm?
around us?
Well, with you right
Ja,
now,
det er
currently
noe
it's
jeg
just
kan
the
ta.
alchemist, but you do hear
Det er sånn
Chief Inspector
treasure-greier
Weezer,
på
as well as the
minimap.
sounds of other
Ah.
constables.
Just det, nytt.
What's ahead of us?
This is new, I think. Mountain Berry Bush.
Of the alleyway, and before you,
Full inventory.
immediately there's the alleyway proceeds a little bit, then branches off left and right.
Okay.
It's Barney's time.
Det var
First in line.
How far away are the people behind us?
You don't know.
Altså, jeg fikk
You just hear the sound of them yelling and approaching.
Does it sound like they were like within 90 feet?
It's hard to say because behind you, the
Ja, det er
alley-
mange
if
av
you
dem på
remember, there's a
minimappet,
bit of a
se.
corridor. There's some branching doors on either side. That's where you recover.
The hell did I receive?
That's where the interrogation room was, and then it kind of curves around to the side where some cells were. So you can definitely see looking down the hallway
Telles
is less than
tydeligvis
90 feet,
som en
but you can't see
kiste. Jeg ser det på den der dwarf treasure find-greia.
Make me a, let's call it a history check.
A history. Nothing's more fun than history.
Det kan sikkert ligge lut inni der, da.
Even though Barney has trouble remembering
Nå skal vi
things,
se hva som ligger i
his
den
mind
her.
can be cloudy at times. There is one thing he does know is true and that he remembers. The use of magic is illegal in
Mountain
Natural
Berry
City
Bush
without a permit.
Seed.
Oh.
Do we have permit?
No.
Okay.
Could have put a lot
Jeg ser ikke hvor den la seg inventory, da.
That being said,
Jo, det ser ut som en sånn
bringing out
bag.
jail is also illegal. So take it for what you will.
Colorful berries from hinterlands region can be planted in simple wooden planter, requires watering and fertilize.
And Barney like hobbles.
Yeah.
Look at the speed of that old man.
What's Barney's hobble speed?
Well, it's actually walking 30, so I guess I'll run to the whatever that left way you said.
Yeah, you have the option to the left or to the right. I'll give you a little more flavor here. If you want to proceed, like when you get to the intersection that
Kanskje
go
det er
both
et
left
crest?
and right, to the left are stairs that go down a short way, and then to the right is just a flat alley that continues down. And then from what you can tell, it looks like it branches.
Where
out.
was the flight path here?
Stairs to go down to like another alley.
Hvor er det flight pathen her igjen, da?
Go down the stairs.
Her oppe.
Yeah, the man with the walker.
I like to.
Well, get out of like eyesight, right?
Yeah.
My headcanon has Barney wearing Heelys.
Yeah.
Which is like the sneakers with the little wheels on the bottom. That's how he could move so fast.
Yeah, and he may be old and he may have a walker, but he can run.
Yeah.
He's a speedy guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you encourage your friends to run, and you
Bare flyte i Arathi, da, hvis vi skal queste der.
your way down to the bottom of the
Ja.
stairs.
And can I ready an action? I can't
Yeah. Well, what did you have in mind?
sleep.
Sleep?
Like a sleep?
Yeah, we're flying back
You don't want to go to sleep yet.
Bernie, now's not the time.
to Arathi Highlands.
Taking out a pillow.
You want to like ready sleep in case what?
In case the guys come around trying to fight us.
Okay, so if like an enemy comes around, you're gonna
Yeah.
you can try cast sleep.
Yeah, I'll probably wait till like everyone moves and then cast sleep at the end.
All right. On that note, I believe Mateed, it's your turn.
Yeah. Witnessing the speedy and decisive movements of Barney, Mateed follows. And actually, once I'm at that, what's my range? My range is like 30 as well. 25. I'm slower than you. Once I get to the edge of that, can I, with my dark vision, see anything further down the stairs?
Make me a perception check. A 25 would also put you pretty much near the end of the stairs as well. You're pretty close to Barney. You know, we're talking 5 feet. Here.
Bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
That's a 20.
So at the bottom of the stairs, the alley kind of takes a small diversion, a small path turn to the left. And it's kind of a small open area. And in this open area, with your high perception, you think you hear a voice coming from the floor of the alley.
Psst. Hey, over here.
Can I look towards the direction where the voice is?
Yeah, there's a sewer cover that's slightly popped open.
So it's like a manhole cover?
Yeah, exactly.
And
it's slightly ajar.
Yeah, I head towards that.
Okay. So you'll do like a double move to get over there? Yeah. You get there, and like I said, you see the manhole cover, the sewer cover, slightly ajar, and under it you see a familiar-looking Abrelian, who you remember as Quill, who you just met a few minutes ago.
Tok til questet med å finne de der find guy, en som kjenner magiske korn.
Could I do
Jeg tok alt jeg kunne
like
ta.
an insight check on what his intentions
That's
are?
just a trust fall.
It, essentially.
Yeah.
Does that mean he also has somehow escaped his cell?
That's another 20.
Dang.
Well, 15 plus 5, to be clear.
15 plus 5. Your insight tells you that you don't think Quill is hiding anything. If anything, he seems a little nervous.
Okay, yeah. Then
Well, he should be hiding himself.
Good one.
Yeah.
Her er et quest også, eller det? Oi.
His corporeal body.
I call back.
Med PvP quest, ja, den driter jeg i.
I found a friend.
I'm in front of you.
I'm in front of you.
Mateed double moves, so Mateed is in front of you now.
Allons-y. And that's Mateed's turn.
So you get in the hole?
Yeah.
I'd say you don't have quite enough to get all the way down, but you're up at the manhole.
Sure.
Elga.
Would I be able to hear Mateed say that from where I am?
It's kind of rainy. It's kind of noisy in the alley. Make a perception check just for fun.
How good are your elf vampire ears?
Very good, 22.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, Elga follows the voice of Mateed to go to the left down the path.
You also double move, I assume?
Yeah, but my walking speed is 30.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
Jeg skal drepe ogres.
So you would still be in the alley there.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what, just for
Ja.
fun, also, Elga, roll me a d20.
What's an Abrelian?
Alle er døde.
General term for...
Nei, der er den.
In our language, in our world, you would say like an alien.
You said it was like
I need to kill 20 ogres. God damn.
Stylist.
Kind of like a
Høres ut som
floating
sånn der
brain
asylsøker,
with like a
da.
wide, sharp beak and no eyes and long tentacles.
Oh, yeah. I remember that description.
And you guys
now.
kept calling it Australian.
Yeah.
I do remember that now. I really should
Okay,
watch
I rolled a...
listen to the show.
I rolled a 14.
Okay, great, thank you.
What is
Da er det sånn drop rate quest. Da.
What is going on over here? How do we get out of
Står
here?
at det er 90% drop rate.
think we can escape.
But how did you get out of your cell? How are you?
Ja.
Where are you?
Where are you?
I'm down here, in the sewer.
Han droppa vel ikke noe han første vi drepte, tror jeg.
I don't know.
Nei.
There was a big explosion, and the
Da
guard
fikk jeg en.
and there was a hole in the wall.
Jøss,
So
fikk
we
begge
ran
det,
out.
da.
That's all I can tell you.
Okay, so I guess you double move.
Det er nytt at man-
Elga, then we are at Chip Haney. Just because of the precedent we set here, why don't you roll me a perception check
Da
as well?
fikk jeg en til.
Mateed.
Jeg òg.
Okie dokie. Uh-oh. That's a 9.
You didn't hear Mateed yelling for y'all to come this way, but you did see everyone run off and go to the left.
Oh, jeepers creepers. Better go that way. And then I run that way.
Yeah, so you run. With one move, you get to the bottom of the stairs. You get caught up to where Barney is.
Okay.
And you can see Elga and Mateed crouching down, looking in a manhole, just a little up ahead of you.
Okay. Well, then I want to assist Barney and make sure that he gets into the manhole before I do.
Okay, so you're going to kind of hang tight here, splitting the party up with Barney at the base of the stairs.
I'll be okay. No, it's okay, Barney. Right this way. Right this way.
I know.
Just help.
He's helping. Being a helper.
I'm just gonna ready my unless assisting Barney requires an action. I'm just going to like ready myself or whatever.
So you're going one walk distance and then ready.
Yeah,
Okay.
to cover. Yeah. Do you have anything specific in mind you want to ready, or just like...
I ain't got no spells. Follow the law.
And it's illegal.
It's illegal.
That's right. Follow the law.
Was it like a melee attack?
I have a rapier that I can prepare.
Sure. You get ready to just make a melee strike if anyone shows up.
I say, on guard! And then I'm like, yeah, Mathilde. Hey.
Mathilde.
Mathilde, me. Oh, shucks.
Okay, from where you are, Barney and Chip, both of you please make me one more perception check.
Ooh, that's a
12.
4.
That's a 5 minus 1.
Chip, you're somewhat distracted by everything that's going on. You're overwhelmed maybe with the smells and the raucous nature of what's going on.
I do like the rain.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, very romantic.
Barney, however, you're a little more focused since you're prepared, and you can hear the voices getting closer, and you know that you can tell that the coughs have now reached the exit from the holding facility where you were your previous turn. You can't see them yet, but you can tell that they're getting closer. and
They're
advancing.
pursuing.
From where I am, can I see any like open doors or windows or anything further away, like the other direction, like not up the stairs or anything like that?
Yeah, from where you are, you can only see up the stairs, like on this one corridor. Everything else would be like to the left around a corner or to the right around a corner at this point.
Jeg kan ikke huske hva den hula er heller, jeg.
Doors and windows in this.
Nei, jeg tror det er noe nye også.
Sewer with a giant brain.
Det er sykt mye de har lagt til.
Thaumaturgy, okay.
Kommer det snart enda en ny dungeon, står jeg på launcheren.
Doing magic. Oh no. And I hope it's not bad. Anyway.
Sånn low-level greie.
Create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of your choice within range. And can I make the sound of like a door slamming shut, like the other direction of where we didn't go?
Yeah, and one of the options is you instantaneously cause an unlocked door, or well, I see what you're asking, or window to fly open or slam shut. They were all closed though.
He's making a noise.
Yeah, so you can make the noise. You can't actually close the door though, or window or door, I should say.
Then yeah, I guess I'll just do that. Make the sound of like a door slam shut. Yeah.
Okay. You have to roll anything for that? No. Okay, I guess it's up to them to try to determine whether or not they can tell. Okay, let me make a couple rolls here.
It's a distraction.
Hope it works. You can't see them, so you don't know how effective it was.
Jeg bytter til armoren over han, kanskje.
Sounds of pursuit are receding.
Du får litt mer.
As you're doing that, the alchemist quickly shuffles past you and gives you a pat on the head, Barney. Well done. And he keeps moving on towards the sewer cover that's further ahead.
We're going in the sewer.
All right, is there anything else you want to do, Barney?
Well, I guess I'll just keep going. I'll run.
Yeah, you still have
my movement.
One movement, yeah, which would be enough to get you there.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, just because I don't want to make any assumptions, what specifically do you do with this move?
I move and follow the others into the hole.
Ah, gotcha.
Jeg skjønner ikke hvorfor man
begin that process. Go just for fun.
Quester som protection paladin.
16.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to.
Nei, det er ikke effektivt, I hvert fall.
And you see Quill at the bottom.
I made a door noise.
All right, Mateed, I didn't have you roll me a d20. Roll me a d20 just for fun.
19.
Okay, wow. Lots of good rolls here.
What is happening?
All right,
Mateed is a very interesting character.
I'm worried about these d20s.
I tell Gus is happy about that part.
All right, what do you want to do, Mateed? Before you lies the open manhole, and down at the bottom you see Quill.
I jump down.
Yeah, it's only about a 15-foot drop.
I drop down.
Okay, since it is a little bit of a drop, just go
No. I'm an Aarakocra. I float down with those wings.
Oh, can you really extend them going through a manhole?
At the very least, you can get down there and they're also very light.
Okay. I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
All right, so Mateed, you have jumped down the manhole and gracefully floated and landed in sewage.
Like a feathery ballerina. What do I see?
Obviously, Quill is there with you. It's a pretty dim sewage tunnel, and it does not.
Hvem er det du skulle gjøre dungeon med?
All kind of overwhelming.
Scott og han Mika.
In moss and lichen, and it's generally
Men
not a very pleasant place.
jeg er jo på level 60, så jeg hadde ikke fått så mye XP uansett.
Okay. How much of my movement speed did that drop cost me?
We'll say that.
Kan heller vente til du er 35 pluss, så kan vi ta den da.
From here, you're at kind of one dead end, and then the passageway appears to head south a little bit, and then
Jeg får mer XP over quest, så.
Which would be east.
Yeah, Mateed's gonna keep going. Okay. So I go
head to the south a bit.
Head to the south. How far does that take me? If I can't fly down here, I assume, right?
And no, it's pretty cramped. To get to the point where you turn, it's about 25, 30 feet.
Okay, I can get to that distance.
Okay.
Can I get to the bend?
Yeah.
Can I look down the bend?
Yeah, then from here, when you turn to the east, you see there is a trough of refuse flowing, and there's some walk across to the other side. And on the other side, you see a door.
Oh, a door.
As you walk away, Quill says,
"You don't want to wait for your friends?"
I am sketching ahead.
Yes. Very good indeed.
Okay, I'm there.
Okay, Elga, you're still in the alleyway.
Yeah. I feel like Elga at this point wouldn't go down yet. I think she's going to provide cover for this manhole as the rest of her team goes in.
Well, I'm very strong, and someone must protect this area and make sure we all escape okay. You are now my friends.
Didn't know Elga was so heroic.
Also, I'm hoping maybe one of them comes by because I am very hungry.
All right, so you're just kind of delaying your action, making sure everyone gets in, okay?
And maybe could I like ready my great axe?
Yeah, in case someone gets in melee range, you'll take a swing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you got it.
And here I thought Mateed would take me under her wing. That's an Eric Okro joke, huh? You're a giant bird.
I like how you just scream it at the end. All right, that's Elga, which takes us to Chip Haney.
Oh, yeah.
You like
Det mangler det ennå, eller?
Ja.
I realize I've been saying Chip Haney every time.
I like Chip Haney. You can call me. Hey, you can call me whatever you want, partner. All right. Well, so that I'm in the manhole thing. Barney's gone down. And
no,
just
Mateed. Only Mateed has gone
Mateed.
down.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna cover Barney, but if Elga wants to take care of that, then I'm gonna go cover Mateed. I don't want to get the party too separated, so I'm gonna slip down this here manhole.
15-foot drop.
Son.
Well, I did mention in my past that I was part of the volunteer fire brigade, being a tiefling who is resistant to fire. I was putting my natural.
Skal vi levere, da?
I feel like I'd be pretty proficient at going.
Please tell me
down.
Please tell me what
holes.
firemen do that drops them 15 feet.
Ja.
You know, the elevator shafts,
jumping,
helping, climbing up, down.
I'll tell you what, make me a perception check.
Okay, this has nothing to do with the manhole, does it?
You got dark vision or anything?
I do.
There you go.
I think both Blaine's character and my character have dark vision.
That's a 6.
Okay. Yeah.
Dang. Nothing? Nothing, huh?
That's a 6.
Okay. Well, I want to do that thing where there's no ladder, right?
No, it's just a drop down.
Okay. Can I do that thing where I like put my hands on either side of the wall and then my legs on either side of the wall and then I just kind of use some of the friction to lower myself down?
Or is it just like a gaping hole?
It's kind of like a gaping hole that goes down. It's not just like a tube where you could do that.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna look and see if thaumaturgy, my old trusted thing.
That's not gonna do anything for you.
No, there's just gotta be something here.
You could probably land okay.
Yeah, you can do a check. Aren't you like a rogue?
I am.
You're supposed to be nimble.
Okay, then how about I do some cool parkour where I jump from one wall to the next to the next. Just I'm gonna drop down the hole.
All right, just make me a dexterity check. I'll give you advantage on this one.
Oh, that's a
no, not a save, a check. Oh, God, second campaign, still can't get those straight.
Listen.
Some people.
What? Witherbark Village? Den har vi ikke tatt.
We just convert the first one because it's just a +2. So you rolled a 24. That should actually be a 22 because it's a check, and a 10. Those are the two we'll take.
Wahoo!
Yes, the 22. That's great. You dive into the
hvor den var.
and you're able to nimbly do a little tuck and roll at the bottom and avoid taking any damage.
Right through all the sewage. Yum. What do I see?
Well, I will
Jo,
say the
den er
sewage is off a
sør.
little bit. Where you
Sørøst.
land, it's actually kind of a dry spot. The sewage is further down around to the left where Mateed saw it actively flowing.
Ja.
Cool. What do I see?
You see Quill down here, and you're at the northern end of a long rectangular room. And then down to the south, you see Mateed kind of peeking around the corner.
Okay, I'm gonna go as far as I can to get close to Mateed.
Okay.
And then when I pass Quill, I say, "Oh, you must be the brains of the operation, because you're a floating brain."
Wow, Chip. I've never heard that one before.
High five.
He puts out a tentacle with a claw at the end. Actually, he puts up 5 of them.
Oh,
better high five him.
This is new for us. We just learned this one.
Okay, that was Chip Haney. That takes us to back up to Barney.
All right.
Actually, I'm sorry. 1 second before you go, I have to make a couple rolls for myself.
It's the guy who's pursuing us.
Okay. Yeah, that takes us back up to Barney.
Okay. Barney's gonna hop down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's this gonna go?
Gracefully.
Jeg skal bare sjekke hva jeg får solgt
Like 300 feet.
Does that help you fall?
Oh, help him see.
armbars til. Ja.
Helps him see where he's landing.
He can see the danger as it hits
You
him.
can see all 15 feet of the drop.
All right, go ahead and roll me a dexterity check, please, Barney.
Dexterity check.
En stack med armbar koster 99 sølv.
If you want to put a little fancy flourish, you can do that.
Yeah.
A little acrobatics.
Yeah, it has a higher acrobatics.
Cirka 5
He wants to jump down.
silver for 1 iron.
What I'm picturing is like in gymnastics.
Selger jeg bare til vendor, ass.
Down, you do like a handstand straight up from it.
Vi gir vendoren
Push off and
for
then
det.
flip and then grab the walker on the way down and land with it in a handstand again at the bottom.
40 sølv. for en stack.
Over the century, I've never seen anything like this.
All right.
Definitely have
Ja,
seen
du
this.
tjener dobbelt så mye på AO, da.
Have you ever seen an old person fall down?
Yes, many times. This is very familiar.
How's this gonna go?
How is it gonna go, Gus?
Make him fall. Make him fall.
You in your mind it looked
Jeg har
way
nesten
different
en
than
gull
the
per
actual execution.
slott, da. Det er ikke så ille.
We'll say
Hvis det er 90 sølv.
you managed to
Men
fall
det er litt sånn der
into the hole,
fite-auctionhouse,
landing
men
at the bottom, and you take 4 points of damage.
My hip.
I'm down. It was probably loud too because he's got this like big old walker that's made of metal clattering on the floor with him.
Do you have
Probably
like
fell on top of him.
magical life alert or anything?
Yeah, I'm at one. I have 1 health. Because I had already taken 4 damage from like a.
Oh no.
We're so
jeg merker den der katt-6-kabelen er ganske stiv, da. De der små greiene.
Okay.
What's your
Ja.
word?
Been gay.
This podcast is not sponsored by Ben.
Det er egentlig kabelen som skal ligge fra patchepanel til patchepanel, så skal man bruke en sånn flertråd patchekabel ut fra connectoren til en switch.
I feel like the bones would be cracking as he got back up.
Okay, is that it?
Eller om du kobler den inn i en sånn Elko Cat6-kobling på Xbox eller noe sånt.
Mateed and Chip Haney down to the south if you wanted.
Yeah, I'll do that. With dexterity, that's.
Eller kobler det bare til en sånn
From the ground. You hear a clunk.
You know when you
RJ45-plugg.
Jeg vet ikke hva som er forskjell. Jeg kobler den i sånn vanlig rett inn i PC-en, liksom.
Ok, ja. Plugg bare da.
I'm not doing
Ja.
anything crazy. I'm trying to.
Jeg har de boksene som jeg fikk av deg, men jeg bare
So like I hit the ground with
Ja.
a crack, and you don't know if it's
Se om jeg setter dem opp en annen gang.
Ja.
And then I go.
Hvor skal du nå?
Icy hot.
Jeg ser vi skal bort her, skal vi ikke da?
And then I wobble towards you guys.
Oh, mithril.
Hobble.
There you go.
Wobble hobble.
Well, I mean, you did get
Hobble,
take some
baby,
damage,
hobble,
so you may
baby.
have wobbling.
All right. Is so you join them to the south. Is that it for Barney?
Yeah, he's had enough.
The whole gang's here.
Not Elga.
I'm still up here.
Who said that?
The alchemist is still up above ground as well.
Yeah.
And pats you on the back, Elga.
Why, thank you, Elga. Much appreciated.
And he walks over to a nearby wall, picks up a ladder, and tosses it down the manhole.
What are you doing?
Ja, vi skal drepe de der også, ja.
Using the ladder.
Where did this ladder come from?
It's the ladder you didn't see when you rolled a 6 on your perception check.
Oh dear.
It all comes back.
Yeah, following my brother, who's a bit lower level than me, I'm just doing quests.
So yeah, the alchemist tosses
Because in Turtle WoW, you still get a lot of XP when you turn in a quest, even though it's low level.
Because I would have hurt myself trying to jump.
Sometimes patience is the key, huh? That being said, however, it is Mateed's turn.
Oh.
So from your perspective, what you see, again, Elga is not down yet. The alchemist is staying with Quill under the manhole. You are surrounded by Chip and Barney. And then to the east from where you are is like a trough of refuse and sewage with planks over it, leading to a small platform.
Når er det du må legge deg, Daga?
That's closed.
Yeah, I crossed the door.
Over the planks.
Yeah. Feel like.
Vel, en halvtime til kan vel være oppe.
It is your duty.
God, that took a while for us to get to a poop joke.
Vet, hvor er det vi skal nå?
Yeah, you begin crossing across to the door on the other side. And while you're doing that, you hear the alchemist.
Perhaps we should wait a
Vi
moment.
må lenger øst.
Yeah, the only downside is that these mobs or creatures are too low for me to gain XP. They need to be 37 plus for me to gain anything.
Back Village.
It's a wooden door.
Big old wooden door in a sewer. Can I listen to see if I hear anything on the other side of the door?
Tinwain, ja, det må jeg ha.
Actually, can I do this?
For å lage bronse.
Corporeal movement.
Ooh, that's a new one.
And
Til engineering.
stick my head through.
So, for our listeners, incorporeal movement is an ability that you have as a ghost, which allows you to, once per short rest, you can use a bonus action to move through other creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain for up to 1 minute. with concentration. And
Inventory full.
Inside an object, you take some force damage. So, less than a minute, you would want to use your incorporeal movement to stick your head through the door.
Yeah.
And see what's going on.
Yeah.
You stick your head through the door and look around, and it's a fairly small room. If you had to guess, I don't know, 15 feet by 15 feet or so. And at the
Probably need to go back to Ironforge to learn how to melt Endurium or something.
Rusty and looks kind of old and falling apart. And to
I can do that after finishing this quest, I guess.
at the north end of the room. So you're approaching from the west side.
Yeah.
So you have to turn to your left.
Skal vi drepe disse? Nei.
Ceiling or in the wall?
In the wall.
Okay.
And then make me a perception check as well.
Perception. Oh, 6.
Yeah, and it's just a tiled room with the dripping water pipe up to the north.
How big's the pipe? Are we talking like a normal?
Jeg ser bare
Sizable. Not quite Mario size. I don't know what normal size pipe is, but
I
if
mean
you
like a sink pipe.
Or like
no, bigger than that. If this is more like what you would expect.
Skal være her et
If I had to
sted,
guess
men
as to the
Jeg bare ser så jævlig mye iron. Jeg ser ikke mission-greiene på
And I don't see any creatures in here.
No, you do not see any creatures. All you can really see is the
Mission er
pipe
lenger
that is,
sør.
dripping.
But can't fit us
En,
up it. I assume.
også sør fra der vi er nå.
Okay.
Jeg ser dem.
Jeg vet ikke om det er en hule eller hva det er.
I bring my head back through and I'm gonna wait.
Okay. Hey there, Mateed. I ate a burger last week. I don't think it fully digested. Can you take a look into my stomach with that there magic power? See what the ruckus is in
And then
there?
end the turn right there.
You've got a minute.
Yeah, I've got a whole minute
Plenty
of
of
it.
time.
I am sorry, that is not how I use this ability.
Doki doki.
Mateed is waiting outside the door. That takes us to Elga. You are the final remaining person up above ground.
Oh, I forgot to do some.
Aware that anyone is getting close, or does it seem like they're...
Make a perception check.
This is where Elga puts the manhole cover on and goes off on Elga's own side adventure.
14.
Now available on Spotify, wherever you find podcasts.
It sounds like the pursuers might have gone in another direction. Perhaps Barney's subterfuge worked. And
We found the cave.
Elga will go down the manhole, and could she also put the cover back over?
Look at you, thinking ahead.
Smart.
Yes, absolutely. Since the ladder's there, it's easy enough for you to wait and pull the manhole cover over.
You know, Barbara, give yourself an inspiration die.
Wait a minute. Go ahead. Salutations, my stinky supporters. Give us a follow at Stinky Dragon Pod or on Twitter, Instagram, and
Ikke
TikTok.
vært warrior nå.
As an added bonus,
Burde
if you
knive
post
han
on
alle.
social media using hashtag Stinky Dragon Pod, we might name an NPC in the show after you. So you clamber down the ladder and meet up with the alchemist and Quill, who are still standing at the base. As you're getting
Large Seathorium charge.
Alchemist and Quill are having a conversation.
Jeg tror jeg har den.
Was it? Hey, don't mention it. If you don't mind me asking, why were you guys locked up in the first place?
Quill actually turns and looks at you, Elga, when he asks that.
Well, you know, my memory has been coming back to me a little bit, and I think that they wrongfully think that I was involved in a murder.
Ooh, a murderer?
And you know, I've done plenty of murders, but this one I did not, so...
It really hurts when you get accused of a murder you didn't do.
Exactly, yes. It's very... it seems personal in that case.
Done a lot of murder in my day. I won't lie
You're
about
not
it.
there.
Oh.
Yeah, you proceeded to the south.
You're not there.
We just hear him talking to himself at the other end of the room.
Oh yeah, back in my day, did lots of murders.
The alchemist looks at you, Elga, and says,
Well, for what it's worth, I don't think you or your friends were involved in the murder of Lorenza either.
You were on the stage with her, right? Were you close?
Oh yes, I've known Lorenza for many, many years. We met when I was still a custodian at Lofton College. She helped me get my life back on track and establish their asylum to provide alchemical care for those seeking refuge.
Goodwill Hunting. Good movie.
But I think perhaps we should try to figure out who is behind this to clear our names.
Wait, so really quick, the alchemist, was he the one that was doing the phony magic tricks, or was he the one that came to her aid?
The alchemist came to the aid.
Or was that Zuzu Top?
Correct, Zuzu Top. Oh, excellent.
We don't like Zuzu Top.
Hey, Barbara, another inspiration dice just for you.
I haven't given myself one.
Actually, I'll tell you what. Since everyone was able to successfully hide and get down here and evade the cops, everyone, you can go ahead and actually get an inspiration die. And you can all take a short rest as well.
Guess I'll add an extra inspiration die there.
We're out of combat then.
Yes.
That was a tough fight.
Yeah, I'm fully at full health, so I don't really know.
I'll take it.
The alchemist says,
Speaking of Zuzu top,
Having Seal of Wisdom is really handy. It gives me more mana with each hit.
Did you collect any evidence from the scene of the crime? Perhaps, like DNA sampling, blood, maybe her blood in a bag or sippy cup.
I'm afraid not.
All right.
You don't happen to know anything about Zuzu, do you? Because I don't know much about them.
I know nothing about
You're
this.
not there either. Can you guys please keep track of where you're standing? Okay?
That's Barney talking to himself.
I don't know.
Ikke curse på meg, da.
No, I haven't spent much time in the city, so I've never actually heard of Zuzu Top.
at this point, Quill also chimes in.
I mean, I don't know Zuzu personally, but I might know some folks who do. But I don't know how I feel about squealing on another Abralian to some ordies like you guys.
Zuzu is Abralian?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to try to do anything to persuade Quill to help you out?
Would I be doing this, or would the alchemist be trying to do that?
I'm asking if you want to try.
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah.
I guess, could I do an insight check to see if he's telling the truth and maybe he knows more about Zuzu than...
Well, he's saying he does know more, he just doesn't want to talk about it.
Well, you
No.
can trust us, and you wanted to help us in the first place, get us down here, which means you must like us to some degree. So maybe if you tell us,
Ikke helt der det her vi løper ut.
That's true. To sweeten the deal, you don't know any gossip,
Right.
do you? Anything juicy you could share with me?
Juicy, juicy blood. So hungry. Well, the other day when we were in the jail cell and I overheard people talking, it sounded like someone said something bad about someone's mother.
Oh.
Yes. I don't know what
Oh,
I'm saying.
I was like leaning in like, what you hear, Barb?
Yeah, don't you remember?
I'm not there, you're on your own, member.
Don't you remember, Elga? Think
Nei,
deep
da må
down
vi
in
løpe
your
tilbake,
brain,
da.
remember?
His tentacles are...
Or stone. Ooh, that's something I actually need.
They went the other way.
No, we're just at the bottom of where the
Oh,
sewer
yeah,
is.
they haven't caught up. Are you talking about them?
Tin, stone.
Yeah.
Cabin.
We're gossiping.
Gossip. Just a bunch of gossipers.
All right. You got yourself a deal. I'll help you find Zuzu.
Nice.
I'll tell you what, he's probably holed up somewhere in Area 15, hiding from the cops like us. But I should tell you right now, most Abralians aren't just going to flap their yaps to a bunch of ordies.
What do we need to do to convince people typically?
Well, everyone's a little different. Some might need a little bit of gold across their palms. Some might want a little bit of gossip. Some might take a little bit of muscle.
Seems like gossip is a very popular commodity.
Knowledge is a very important currency. Don't underestimate it.
Giant brains.
The alchemist chimes in here and says,
I think it would be best to leave that to the four of you. I fear for my family's safety, and they're probably worried for me as well. I need to find a secure way to contact them, but once I do, I can reach out to some of the contacts of mine. I can find out about the other clan leaders and see where they are.
Could we have walked over and joined them? Because okay.
no one said they wanted to, so yeah.
Må ha litt mer rested XP, bare 48% nå.
This will give me time to gather supplies first. Once you all
Kan fly til Stormwind, så kan jeg...
perhaps he in the sewer.
Etter at jeg har levert questet.
Break us out of jail.
Because I knew you were falsely accused.
Kan jo bare sette telt her også,
And
da.
we're the only people I can trust.
Har du materialer til det?
I didn't know you could trust us. We
Ja.
just met.
Do you trust us, knowing that we didn't do it because maybe
Hvis ikke, det kan hende at 48% tåler, da.
Absolutely not.
Ja, jeg levelet jo nettopp, da.
Long friends.
Murders and homicides are often committed by people closest
Ja, hva
to
mener du med det?
That's why we're
Altså, jeg er på...
Jeg tror ikke du får brukt opp den 48 rest XP-en med de mobsa vi farmer nå, liksom.
Ja, sånn da.
Podcasts in this realm are just birds that fly around and tell people stories that...
Quill says, if you don't mind, if you could actually help me navigate
Men
the
jeg har et
sewers
telt
to reach
som jeg
Area
kan sette
15, that would be much appreciated.
Oh, what kind of navigation do you need?
If someone could please hold up the vehicle.
What should I choose now?
I experience the world via sound, and all the sounds in the sewer are a little overwhelming to me. It's very difficult for me to get my
Magical
bearings down
grains.
Okay, do you want to get on my head?
here. I'd love that.
Quill the Abralian uses tentacles to steady himself, and I would say he attaches himself to your head, but it's not like he's latched
like a
onto
face
you.
hugger.
Not like that.
like a bonnet.
Yes. Resting like a fancy brain hat on Barney's head.
Hey, look, what is this brain sucker doing?
I don't know. What is this brain sucker doing?
He's starving.
I said, did you just call yourself stupid?
Quest her inne hvis du skal ta det.
Quest her nede?
The alchemist says,
magical grain.
We'll reconvene here in the sewer once you have some information and once I have supplies. I'll leave you to it.
Before he goes, could I have some of his blood?
What?
Like,
Det ikke noe hjørne her, eller det
shake his
de-spawna?
hand, but like scratch his finger
der
with
kom
my nail and be like,
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me kiss the boo-boo.
Sure, why not?
Here's some rolls.
Yeah, to shake his hand and scratch.
Har du valgt sånn at du løper raskere?
Definitely slide a hand.
I'm using my inspiration die.
Come on, what'd you roll? What did you roll?
An 8.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Yeah, so you extend your hand, and the alchemist eagerly, extends his hand as well to shake it. You give it a little scratch. Ouch.
I'm so sorry. Let me kiss it better. An old family tradition to make it heal faster.
Make me a deception check.
So much going into you just trying to get a drop of blood.
15.
Oh, he says,
I don't want to be rude.
And then I suck the blood out of his finger.
How much are we talking? How many ounces?
Just like a little bit.
Does that hurt him?
No.
No? Okay.
This is weird.
Barney sees it all.
Are you okay?
Does that give you life?
It's just I have something called vampiric vitality, which is advantage against necrotic damage, immune to disease, but I require blood each day.
Okay, so you're not.
Hvor mange sånne edderkopper trenger du?
I'm just making
That means that like however long this campaign takes.
Tror jeg, hva het missionet?
Well, I'm a ghost, so.
Protecting the crops.
Barney, you and me are on blood duty.
Okay, yeah, you're able to lap up a little bit of blood.
Jeg trenger Highline Trasher, sånn dinosaur.
That's a very wet kiss. Thank you, Elga.
Sorry.
Oh, Chip runs up and he says, "Oh, looks like you got a cut there, bud." And I want to pull out some like antiseptic wipes and a Band-Aid that I have in my fanny pack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you clean up the wound. Make a medicine check.
That is not necessary. I already kissed it
Oh,
better.
no. We're in a sewer. He could get an infection real bad. That is a 5.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna rip his finger off.
Yeah, you try to clean out the wound, but maybe it's the dirty environment. There's some moss.
Halvveis til level.
Nice.
Jeg var nesten helt scratch når vi startet.
I can handle it. Thank you. I am an alchemist.
Oh, okay, all right.
Anyway, we'll reconvene here.
So go away. Join Matid. Join Matid.
Barney, Chip, and Elga, all three of you make me a perception check.
6.
22.
11.
Chip and Barney, each of you notices small crumbs on the ground. Some kind of food. Elga, your perception's a little sharper, and you can tell that it's small crumbs of cheese that heads down and then to the east, kind of out by where Matid is.
Barney,
Where are the dinos we need?
At the bridge.
Correct. And
Okay, we're closing now.
Does it matter what type of cheese?
It's Munster. Thank you for asking.
Oh,
of course it's Munster.
How fresh is that cheese?
Of course it's Munster.
Monsters.
It does not appear to be very fresh.
This is unbelievable.
Moldy. No, okay.
You guys gonna join me?
Oh, you better believe it.
There it is.
Here we go.
Okay, yeah, so you all head down south, cross the planks, and are at the closed wooden door where Matid is. I don't know if Matid, if you have shared what you noticed on the other side of the door.
Bonjour. Is there only thing I can see in the
Fy faen, han der Repentance er ganske syk, da. Mot Undead Rogues. Siste talent-greia. Hver gang de gjør melee attack, så tar de 80 holy damage. Bare 20 sekunder.
Ja.
Yeah, you all are looking for Zuzu.
Men if det...
Dagger rogue.
Yes.
Men hvis... hvordan får man target immune mot effekten da?
this room. Did you happen
Eller er det uansett?
Nei, hvis han har Will of the Forsaken.
Luckily, I'm not afraid of
Å
anything.
ja. Så hvis han har det, så caster du på han, så får han en damage-greie istedenfor. I 20 sekunder. Haha, 80 damage. 80 halting damage each time they perform a melee hit. Ok.
Det stacker jo sikkert med spell power og sånn også.
Ja. Ja, så hver gang han prøver å backstabbe eller et eller annet.
Hvis du bruker den for mange ganger på rad, så blir den automatisk immun.
Okay.
Alle auto-attacks, da.
Ja.
Elga steps into the room and must make me a dexterity saving throw.
Vi har fortsatt noen dinoer å drepe, da.
7.
Island Treasure.
Hvor er de her? Jeg har drept dem. Jeg ser dem ikke på karten.
De er rett utenfor her, cirka.
So freaking gross.
Can Barney, Elga, you take 1 point of damage.
1 point of what damage?
What
Jeg
type
kan
of
løpe og drepe dem.
bludgeoning?
Poop damage.
Poop damage. So it's just like, it's just still pinning you up against the wall.
Men den er jo fortsatt bra på mobs, da, som er immun mot den greia. Da tar jo de masse damage hver gang de slår.
No, mending. On the pipe.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like healing her. She's still just being bludgeoned by sewage.
Spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken chain link, grabs a broken key, torn cloak.
Ja, der ser jeg den Treasure her nede.
1 foot in any dimension.
Huh? It's 8 inches.
Leaving no trace of the form. Yes, you have to walk into the room to do that, because it says you have to touch it.
Yeah. I'll go up to it and.
Okay. Yeah, Barney. As he would say, Barney wobbles into the room.
Wobble baby, wobble baby.
Goes up to the pipe and.
Take your time, though, Barn.
Altså Warriors som har poppa Berserker Rage er immun mot det, tror jeg. Berserker Rage gjør at de er immun mot sånne effekter.
I do love this idea that Barney just has like the most boring, mundane stories from his earlier years, and Chip's just so enthralled by it.
Elga and
Eller,
both you make
jeg
a
likte
perception check.
kanskje den blir immun mot fear, i hvert fall. Så mener jeg de er immun mot sleep, så jeg tror det er...
Does that seem to be connected to the pipe?
You can't tell, it's just on the
Jeg
wall.
vet ikke helt hva den teller som.
Could I go over to it?
Yeah, it's just a very rusted up valve.
And is it the only
Og så
valve
kan du heller
in?
ikke zappe Warriors med Berserker Rage.
But what if I turn this valve?
Og så nå er jeg ferdig med questet, så...
Elga turns it.
Righty tighty or lefty loosey?
Oh, lefty loosey.
You try to turn it left, but it doesn't seem to be able to turn. Like it's already turned all the way to the left. There is no more.
Jeg løper tilbake, da. Og det er der nede.
Righty tighty it is.
Turns it to the right.
Yeah, you turn it to the right, and nothing seems to happen, but it
Det
does.
faen så mange griser, da.
And I forgot to mention there is also another door in this room as well.
Oh, where's the door?
The northeast corner, kind of opposite from where.
Skulle vært mage nå.
Ja.
So yeah, you're able to turn it all the way to the right. You can't discern anything that happens, but it does turn all the way to the right.
Hey, Quill needed an exit. Could he fit in that pipe there? The poo-poo pipe?
Well, it's been mended.
Okay.
And I don't know that would help him necessarily.
This is a pipe that's shooting out.
Yeah, we're trying to get him out of here.
You're trying to get out
That's
too.
not how pipes work.
We want to keep him with us, though.
Well, we shut the valve off, so maybe the poo-poo flow has stopped. And
I'm
now
gonna go in this door.
You walk up to the door. It's just a plain wooden door. Appears to be unlocked.
Knock, knock.
Do you knock on it?
No, I say that.
Oh.
And I listen.
There isn't. Make a perception check.
So you say knock, knock. You don't knock, but you intend to listen as if you had knocked?
Nytt våpen, jo da. Der blir jeg gæren.
You're a murderer, a serial killer.
A 12?
Yeah.
12. You don't hear anything.
Well, no one's home.
And I open the door.
No one's home, and I open the door.
A wave of sewage.
You open the door and you see a long room with a hunk of cheese sitting in the center. To the east is a dark corridor with a wooden slatted floor. To the north is a 10-foot drop into the other half of the room. And there's like a pile of planked wood, a stairwell, a
97 gold, snart 100.
Or in the center.
in the center.
Oh, in the center.
Big
And
hunk of cheese.
how far down is the dark corridor?
The dark corridor is to the east. It's on the other side of
Skal jeg
the room,
sette ut sånn
probably
telt hvis
20
du
feet away,
trenger?
15, 20 feet away.
Nei,
What's in that dark corner? I have
det
3
er ikke
Dark vision. You see
Hvor mye er mange prosent har du på?
and it kind of goes for a bit and then curves to the left. You really can't see beyond that.
120% rest.
Yeah,
Okay.
to the northern half, it drops off about.
Jeg må trene mining, tror jeg, så jeg må til en by uansett.
Not gonna lie, no clue what this room looks like.
Cheese looks yummy.
Det er vel eneste quest vi har igjen, er den i nord, da.
Okay. He's a hungry fella.
Bortsett fra de der elite questsa.
I'm gonna go and. Is this anyone's cheese? Do you mind if
I nord?
Yeah, cut the cheese, Barney.
Oh, so you're calling out?
Ja, Old Farewell.
Yeah, just calling out.
Yeah.
Jeg vet ikke hvor vi får power core.
Can I cut some cheese?
Vent da. Jeg sjekker jo. Jeg lurer på om det er en ting vi må kjøpe.
Can I
Eller lage.
the top layer and try and get to the
Yeah,
soft?
you can absolutely do that. You have like a dagger or a knife or something. I see me cut off like the yucky part with.
Ja, gold power core, den koster...
And Elga comes
I
over with her
South
great
Shore,
axe.
ser det ut som.
Jeg kan kjøpe en på auction house, koster 17 sølv.
Mold seems to be largely on the outside.
Jeg kjøper 2 stykk.
Since you're picking up this cheese and looking at it, Barney.
Det står
Yeah,
for
I mean,
at
the inside doesn't look moldy.
det er en goblin i South Shore som selger den, da, i Quest-loggen.
Sure about that?
Ja, men kjøpte jeg 2 stykker, men bare komme oss i postkasse, så...
Cut some off and I'll, a big chunk.
Is there a mailbox somewhere here?
Greie også.
Ja.
With the help of the axe.
You take like out the fresh cheesy core.
Yeah.
Kjøre på.
All right, yeah, you take a bite out of it. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
17.
Det eneste jeg mangler nå er den der, skal vi se.
Is it? Does he know if it's just like regular old?
Only thing I'm missing, well, that I need.
Få poste litt ting, da.
I don't think I've done like a perception check.
Hvor mye koster en sånn i ekte penger, da?
That sounds like a good
200.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Eller $20, cirka.
Only 12.
Yeah, you don't really notice anything else. Just this room, how did I describe it?
There's a. What do you mean by there's a?
Så det er jo like mye som en skin eller mount i retail, bare mer verdifull, vil jeg si.
Correct.
Okay, can Mateed go
Ja.
get the ladder and put it, or actually?
Jeg tjener jo mye fortere penger, men jeg kan
Det er
selge.
ikke så mye med tanke på at retail er jo over 100 kroner måneden, da.
Bending
Nei.
around a sewer drain. On
Det
one
er
side
sant.
is a portcullis and on the other side is a ladder. Where you came from, this
Okay, is there a mailbox here?
stacked up against this 10-foot wall that leads up to the other half of the room.
No mailbox.
Is there a? It's closed.
Okay, so I need a portable mailbox.
Portcullises are usually.
I guess I can make that as engineers.
Poste noe med kyllingen.
And look, and the portcullis appears to be unlocked. It's kind of discolored. Maybe it's been down here in disrepair for a while.
The heck is a portcullis?
It's those gates in front of castles that are like spiky and like that see-through gate that kind of like covers the
mesh.
entrance.
Yeah, mesh. It's like
wood gate. I had to look it up.
Behind like a drawbridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ser
It doesn't appear to
ser
be
ikke ut som det er noen mailbox her.
like a small closet, perhaps.
Hello. Is anybody in there?
Make a perception check.
19.
You get no reply, but you hear scurrying noises coming from the other side of the portcullis.
All right, let's put 2 and 2 together.
Is there a device to open the portcullis anywhere near me?
Yeah, you can. You're able to open it up.
Yeah, I open it up.
Hey, Mateed, not show best idea.
Nei, jeg vet ikke hvor det er.
I'm down in a hole.
Yeah, you open up the portcullis and
Trodde du skulle være her.
a swarm of rats come out from the portcullis and begin running all over your body.
Okay. Could I try a
Kan vi jo,
action
ja.
of flying back up?
Kunne han bare ha flydd til South Shore, men
Released the rats.
Yes. You can absolutely fly back up.
Okay.
You take to the air and fly back up to the upper level.
Yeah.
You fly back up to the upper level. To everyone else's horror, Mateed rises from the lower level, flying covered in rats.
Is there any
Oh,
sort of
God.
action I can do to try to spin
En gul.
them off me?
Yeah, let's just call it a dexterity check, just to try to.
Flinging them against the wall.
15?
Yeah, almost all of the rats fall off
Trenger du noe penger?
below and make a beeline for Barney. And the cheese that he's holding, they begin crawling all over you, snatching the cheese out of your hand, eating it, and going through all of the folds of your clothing, looking for any other food that you may have on you.
Can I push the big block of cheese away?
Yeah, you can like toss it. I guess it was still in your hands, right?
Yeah, but also the one I cut.
Yeah.
I give him the cheese.
I think the closest mailbox now is in South Shore, maybe?
The gate that they opened.
Yes.
And all the rats came out.
Så hvilken mission skulle du på nå?
There was like a stairwell that bends around.
Den I nord er Old Farewell.
Right side was this portcullis that Mateed opened, and then to the left side of the sewer drain was a ladder that went back up. So yeah, it's kind of like the sewer drains in the.
Jeg tror det neste jeg trenger da er en sånn portable mailbox.
And then to the left of the sewer drain is.
Da har jeg alt. Kan jeg selge på auction house og hente med en gang. Men det kan jeg lage som engineer etter hvert da. Tror jeg. Mål I.
Maybe what we should do is bring the cheese down the hole, throw it on the other side of the room for the rats, and then go the opposite way.
Well, the rats are just distracted right now.
Yeah, they're no longer interested in Barney.
They're on the cheese.
But it's only a few rats that you brought up with you, right?
Yeah, are there more rats still down below?
There's still some down there.
Okay.
Så hva het mission, sa du?
Mateed hears what Elga is
Old
is
Farewell?
down, and since you split the cheese,
I
throw the cheese
Farewell
on the opposite
Commission.
side of the room from the port.
When you say, just so I'm clarify, the portcullis is in the northeast corner. Do you mean like the west corner or the south corner?
Ja, det vi skulle ta I stad, men så havna vi
Ja, litt feil.
Just a ladder sitting against the wall, or is
Yeah,
the
and it
ladder
goes up to another level.
It goes up somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I want to throw it towards the portcullis.
Okay, yeah, you toss the cheese back to the portcullis, and the rats all scurry towards it and begin eating it.
We're not in any sort of initiative order, right?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the ladder.
That was terrifying.
So
you handled yourself very well.
Det gikk en vei opp her, ja, men
Chip Haney, you hop down to the lower level and then walk off to what would be the
Da ja, vi må litt lenger tilbake, tror jeg. Ser jeg.
That's resting up against the wall, leading to a tunnel up to the north.
Yep, I'm gonna climb the ladder.
Okay.
But as I pass the rats, I say, "Which one of you is his master splinter?"
Hva det her?
The Ninja Turtles. No. Okay.
Chip has climbed the ladder up.
Jeg tror det her, ja.
On a tunnel up there.
I follow.
Okay.
I also follow.
Okay.
I'll follow as well.
Okay.
Are you gonna get up a ladder with your walk?
I can do it.
Okay.
He has like a Captain America who just attached it to his back.
Oh,
and
is it
then
like
goes
a
up.
folding thing that sometimes will just like kind of compress down into a smaller thing, and you can just kind of like yeah.
They do fold.
That also makes puppeting easier if we need to.
Ikke lett å se.
All right.
Nei.
You all climb the ladder
Bra lag.
tunnel at the northern end of the room, and the tunnel runs either to the west or to the east. It's pretty narrow. It's only about 10 feet wide.
Can I hear or perceive if there's like more outdoorsy sounds versus more like drippy undergroundy sounds?
Maybe we should use our friend Quill here, who uses his sense of hearing very well.
Who's Quill?
He's on your head.
Quill says,
I wish I could help. There's just way too much sound for me to be able to discern very specifically. Very difficult.
I'm gonna scout.
Å, må vi tilbake. Faen.
Okay. Since Chip said it first, I'll deal with him first. If you head out to the west, the passage kind of forks. There's a passage to the south, a passage to the north, and it continues to the west as well.
Oh, so a total four-way split.
More forks over here.
To the east, Barney, the tunnel goes for quite a ways and then eventually dead ends either heading north or south.
Wait, it doesn't dead end.
Well, it forks.
There are no forks over here, but there is a tunnel left and right.
Oh, all right.
And so Chip's in the middle of that four-way, and Barney's at the T.
Correct.
T spot.
Correct.
Okay. Mateed follows Barney.
Oh. Okay. So
And
Barney
Elga,
to the east.
Elga follows Chip.
Får du noe extra i Quest, sa du, eller?
Ja, jeg får sånn 2000 pluss. Den ene fikk jeg 2700, tror jeg.
It's not quite right, but essentially a four-way intersection. There's a path to the north, a path to the south.
Og så er det vel sånn når vi kommer på level 60, så kan vi fortsatt gjøre questene, men da får vi bare masse penger i stedet for.
Yeah, let's start with the west.
Yeah, let's keep going west.
You head west, and the tunnel proceeds only a little further and you come across a dead ends, and there's a small alcove with a locked, damp chest. Right above the chest is a small metal pipe dripping with water.
Got thieves' tools. Let her rip.
I could also just smash it.
Yeah, what the heck? Go for it.
Could I try smashing the lock off with my great axe?
Yeah. Make an attack roll.
Better not be one of them there mimics.
Nat 20, 26.
Ooh, really? Wow.
Delte YouTube-videoen din på Turtle Wow-serveren. Discorden. Så var det en som Turtle!
So we'll take the 10 from there. Then we'll do for the second die.
Ja, vi var heldige med den.
Give you a 12 since you rolled a critical.
Han brukte GoProen da, eller?
It's actually 26 points of damage.
Ja.
That you bring
Hvilken da?
down to the lock on the chest.
8-eren, tror jeg det.
Ja, uten noe sånn ekstra boks rundt, eller?
Jo, jeg hadde sånn deksel.
Ja, den dykkedekselet.
Ja.
Ja, jeg har ikke tørt å dykke med min uten det. Eller kun i ferskvann, ikke i saltvann.
Du får sånn deksel fra Shell og Company eller noe, da, til mye billigere pris enn den der GoPro-greia.
Ja,
Det er helt lik.
Det er blodpris for alt de har, egentlig.
Change, just clattering.
We found nothing at all.
Didn't find a thing.
Do you remember early in the episode when we talked
Det blir
about
morsomt å
truth?
prøve nye GoPro-en i Hellas. Litt bedre, den var det 11 eller 12.
Var det ikke 12 da? Fordi de hadde ikke flere enn 11 eller noe sånt, tror jeg.
Stemmer det. Da fikk jeg den nye.
Ja. Så du hadde en hakke under meg. Hello, Barry. I'm playing Turtle Wow with my brother, so I'm helping him level up. And once he gets to 35, we can do Moradon with my guildies. They are both level 60, so...
Roll an Arcana check. Let's see if maybe you do know something about this potion.
Okay. Ooh, I got +3 to Arcana. Still a 10.
I have a 12 on that.
Rolling like the sewers today.
Er det noe...
Jeg tror ikke det var noe mer quests her da.
Da fikk jeg 3000 XP. For den ringen. Magic-tingen. Altså, is there a mailbox here? Og så er det noe mailbox her da.
Ikke som jeg ser.
Should I just get a donation thingy?
Yeah, we'll wrap up with you guys there, and we'll jump over.
Mall E remote mail terminal.
You're at the eastern end of this tunnel, and there's a passage.
I have this one.
Do I see anything down either of them?
If you look to the north, it also tees going left and right.
Summon Squire Boltling. Knight's trusty Squire provided with top quality ammunition. I don't really need that.
That's kind of creepy.
Ikke så viktig med mailbox, er det det?
Wing on Barney's back. I like you. I like you too.
Jeg tenker jeg gir meg her for i dag, så kan jeg levele resten i morgen.
Ja, jeg må da bare ta flyr til Stormwind og fikser noen ting, og så ja, og vi prates i morgen.
So you walk to the south a little bit, and as you begin walking to the south, to your right, there's like a gap in the wall.
I'm just gonna Hearthstone, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do Hearthstone to South Shore, fly to Ironforge.
There are some stairs leading
Ja, gå langt.
Okay, the looking
BRB,
you said there was like
toilet.
Yeah,
I didn't quite get that description.
Yeah, it's like some planks that are making kind of like a walkway. It's very reminiscent of the planks you saw earlier in the cheese room.
Yeah, and can we see what's at the end of the walkway?
It kind of goes out and then curves to the left, so it's hard to see.
I feel like
God,
been here before.
We are just going through a labyrinth at this point.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Y'all are doing good.
There
I'm
are
enjoying this.
17 directions to go in.
Bunny, which way should we go?
Well, let's follow the curve.
Okay.
Up the stairs?
No, I'm at the
Okay, because the stairs curve.
The stairs do also curve. I thought you meant the stairs too.
Okay, up the stairs we go.
Okay. Y'all continue proceeding to the south, and then there is a curve, a bend in the path, and you go up the stairs, around to the left, and eventually it straightens out and goes into a long, straight passage that has a door to the right.
A long, straight passage with a door
to the right.
To the right?
Mm-hmm. It's a crooked door stained with water spots, and it seems like it's barely hanging on to its hinges.
Do we have action left in us to maybe... It's barely hanging on, so is there like a hole
It's like on the hinges. It's like falling off the hinges, basically.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Is there a gap because of that? Often if a door is not...
I see what you're saying. I thought you meant like a hole in the door.
Like if a door is not fully flush, it usually leaves a gap.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, can I look in the gap?
Yeah, beyond that door, you see a spiral staircase of dank stone steps that seem to be going up.
I think we found a way out.
Okay.
Perhaps we should find our other compatriots to come join us.
Okay.
Here's the plan. You stay here, and I will go get them.
Okay.
I'm just gonna wander off.
Since you're going, normally at this point I would switch back to Chip and Elga, but since you're going back to find them, I'm going to continue with you here, Mateed. How do you want to go back and find them?
Wait, can I give you my rope?
To do what?
So we don't get separated.
How long's your rope? Because I think we've walked pretty far.
You've walked quite a distance.
Like 10-foot rope.
You know what?
Actually, I don't even know.
No, I've changed my response. Mateed goes, I would gladly take your rope.
I just realized I don't have a rope.
Wait, do I have one? Maybe I do. Hold on, I want to give you a rope.
Stick out your finger and have him take that instead.
Playing a forgetful character is an easy way to cover up the fact you don't know anything about your character.
I don't have one either.
Maybe you just use the fabric of your imagination.
I'll be thinking of you.
Okay, that sounds wonderful. Mateed walks down and...
Back the way you came from?
Yeah, but instead of going straight back to Chip and Elga, that passageway that we passed before we went up the stairs,
the
planks,
the planks one?
I want to check that out.
You peek in there, and there seems to be a precariously constructed bridge made of wood slats overlooking a deep, dark, moist crevice. Maybe it's like an unfinished part of the sewer or something.
Is there something at the end of the bridge?
Make a perception check.
A 9? You know what? I actually want to see. So I'm actually going to inspiration dice this.
Oh.
That's 15.
I split it up.
About halfway down the bridge, you see a cat, and you hear it mewing.
Meow. Little cat? Meow.
Yeah.
Meow. One more?
Meow.
Okay.
Or maybe it's Japanese. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I check the bridge? How rickety is this bridge?
It's very rickety.
Okay, I fly.
Ooh. So you fly, what, to the cat?
Yeah.
So
okay. Yeah. You take flight and lightly set yourself down by the cat. It seems to be trying to get away from you, but it seems like it can't get away. Its paw is stuck in one of the slats.
No.
It's trying. It doesn't seem to trust you. It's trying to it's doing its best to try to get away and create distance between you, but it's just stuck.
Oh, use your attack.
That's a bonus action. Yeah, Mateed tries to do their best to calm the animal and gently wrestle them from their...
Why don't we call that animal handling to try to calm the cat?
Yeah, let's do that.
Surely you have advantage on this.
Why would Mateed have advantage on this?
Don't need it. 21.
Oh! Yeah, the cat seems to calm down and not be trying to get away as much and allows you to get close to it.
Okay.
And its right front paw is just stuck in one of the planks.
Now, hold on. We're at the end of a bridge.
Oh, you're in the middle. This is in the middle.
Oh, this is in the middle of the bridge.
Yeah.
Cat stuck in the bridge.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I take the cat from it, and I suppose I probably have some... Can we say I kept a muffin from my bakery?
Sure, why not?
In my pack? I don't eat, but I kept, I like to keep my wares with me.
People like it.
Okay, I'm now gonna fly to Iron Forge, I guess, which is the closest one.
And we shall name you Muffin.
Make a dexterity check for me.
This is worrisome.
What color cat?
Gray.
Oh, the first key is all the
alchemist. I shouldn't have used my inspiration dice. I shouldn't have used it. I just rolled a 1.
Oh no.
I shouldn't have used it.
The cat leaps out of your hands and runs down the bridge further to the south, not the direction you came from, but down to the south, and then turns a bend in the bridge to the west.
Heading towards us?
No, we're far from you. Should I'm now feeling bad that I'm taking the story into my hands.
No.
I like what we're doing.
I think it's important.
But this should be our party's new mission.
Did I maybe try to join the tension?
But I'm not rushing after the cat. Is what I want to make clear. Is I'm following.
Oh, it's gonna be too late. Can't do it now. But I can travel to Iron Forge and fix the stuff I need, and then yeah, I should go to bed.
Because this is bizarre.
Yeah, this just seems like perhaps this area was under construction for sewer expansion.
And so it's at the end of a bridge now, and it went a bend.
Yes, the center, it kind of makes like an S from where you were, comes down, has a couple of bends in it, and then exits out to the southwest from where you initially entered.
Okay, I follow the cat.
Yeah, you follow the cat, and you come back into the cheese room, and the cat is pouncing on a rat, killing it.
Oh, I love it. I'm delighted by this. This is fantastic.
The rats are scurrying away in fear as the cat is showing its hunting prowess.
So, Odyssey.com is a new streaming site, I guess, a video with no ads, and you'll be able to watch any YouTube creator on Odyssey without them actually being on Odyssey. How the hell are they going to do that?
Can I check for like
That means you can basically watch a YouTube creator on Odyssey without having YouTube Premium. That sounds really weird.
A leather collar around its neck.
That they have been that Odyssey site has been funded for to last 20 years. That sounds like a really a lot of money.
I know what I'm doing.
Very interesting.
Site seems to be quite interesting.
No spaces. I know what I'm doing. I can't let this cat just go. I'm so curious about this kitty.
You know what they say about what kills the cat?
You know what?
The lion.
Curiosity.
There's a whole thing going on here. Are there still rats anywhere?
Yeah, there are still a few, but they seem to be running away in a panic.
Can I use my talons to swipe at a rat?
Yeah, why not? That's like an attack for you, right? Like,
Yeah.
just make an attack roll.
Which actually, I have a talons attack. That's an 8.
Yeah, you miss.
I miss.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I have like a bonus action for another attack.
This is Odyssey, by the way.
Okay.
It's basically just like YouTube, but no commercials. So it's pretty sweet.
I look to see what the kitty thinks of that.
The cat just is.
But I don't think they have much implementations yet.
Sure, why not?
What, your talons or your wings?
Wings, my hands. Hands. I have hands.
Since you had such a high animal handling check earlier, I'll say you don't have to do that again.
Okay.
It like walks up.
Can I try and gently put it in my little pack? Can I put it in my little apron pocket?
You do have to make another animal handling check for that.
Okay.
You can do it.
There's so much writing on this animal.
Believe in yourself.
13. That's a good roll.
Yeah, you try to put it in, but the cat doesn't really want to go in the apron. It's very focused on rats at the moment.
It knows what it's doing.
It knows what it's doing. Yeah.
Can I put it on my shoulder? Kitties like shoulders.
Kitties do like shoulders. Yeah, it perches on your shoulder.
Okay. Man, I don't know what to do.
Okay, let's find a melter trainer. Oh wait, wasn't he...
If I start walking, does the cat stay on my shoulder?
Yeah, it stays on your
Okay,
shoulder.
I like this. I go to them, to Elga and Chip.
And we're just doing one for you.
So I follow back, cross the bridge, back through the bend, and head west to them at their little three-way junction.
Okay, yeah, you come back up there, and Elga and Chip Haney are coming from the west. Presumably they've scouted out that area, and you meet them at that four-way intersection.
Yeah, anyone else watching that plays this game? Turtle Oil?
I think we have found a way out of here.
What's your name, little feller? I say that to the cat.
Oh, Artisan Miner.
Oh, okay. Hey, 17.
It just, you can tell that it's purring. It's got a rat in its mouth, and it seems very content at the moment.
Here's the worst.
That's what I'll call you.
If you want to follow me, I will show you
300.
A doorway that seems to be possibly outside.
We have 2 other areas we could explore, but I don't really want to test our luck. What do you think, Elga?
Oh, what did you find in your exploration?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. And
Yeah.
it came up zip, zip, zap, zop.
That is so disappointing.
We were playing patty cake.
Yes.
I don't understand why you were doing that in this situation.
Boredom.
Because of the lack of anything.
I want to check on that. That's sus.
Make an insight check then.
Okay.
And make a deception check for
11.
me, Chip.
13.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were playing patty cake.
Well, we seem some people get bored when they are in interesting situations.
Ooh la la.
I see no problem here. Would you like to follow me?
Elga?
Yes, I mean, if you found a way out, that is what we are trying to find. So
Hey.
let's go.
Yeah. If you can take us some more kittens, we're right out on your tail.
It's a nice pun.
I like when he says it in character. You have to respond in character. Yeah, let's go join Barney and see what Barney's been doing this whole time.
Hopefully Barney's still alive.
Hopefully he remembers you.
My name's Barney. Actually, you haven't been alone. Quill's with you.
Oh, right. Yeah, Quill is with him.
Oh. Quill's been talking and he's just been going, oh.
Who is that?
There's voices in this tunnel.
You all head to the east where the tunnel dead ends and head to the south to the stairs that take that bend to the left, head back up to the north and find Barney sitting outside of the crooked door.
Barney, we found treasure. This cat.
The cat is a real treasure.
That's right.
I didn't find a thing.
Oh, that makes 3 of us.
Yeah.
So describe what I saw through the door again.
Beyond the door, there's a spiral staircase with dank stone steps that seem to be leading upwards.
This door's a little rickety. I'll fix it.
No, maybe you don't fix it so we could actually go through.
Well, like, could I open it and then like mend the hinge while I
With
open
what?
it?
Why would you need to?
No, I'm curious with what?
Mending.
Yes, mending.
Oh, you're gonna cast a spell again.
He's an old man. He
Is
likes
it a
fixing
cantrip?
things.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a cantrip.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want.
Yeah.
So you open the door and use mending to fix the hinges so that it... Okay, yeah.
He feels purpose for mending things.
Absolutely.
He wants to help.
Yeah, you open it up and the door, now it closes flush. It actually works.
Oh, now
And now it's locked forever.
You all die of starvation.
Guess we're eating that cat.
Yeah.
Look here. Now does it squeak?
That's great.
Wow, he's like.
Okay, now
He wants you. Barney, that's a heck of a job.
let's see what this mission is.
In my bathroom back at the old homestead.
Oh?
I might have you take a look at that.
I would be happy to.
Oh, sounds
Level
great.
43 quests.
Okay, yeah, you open it up and it's just like you saw before. Those
Yeah.
dank stone steps. There it is.
I have to find the
That leads up.
I politely motioned for the party to go ahead.
As I
professional trainer for the...
cat, a little couple scritches.
Wait.
It doesn't pay you much. It's focused on its rat.
That's okay.
Barney, he heads up.
Oh, right, mining and melting is the same
To
thing.
admire his work on the way out.
So it's Chip, Barney, and then who's third?
Elga.
Elga, and then I guess Matit. Bring it up through here. Yeah, so you all take the stone steps. There's water, so it kind of splatters with every step up. And you finally reach the top and find a corroded ladder leading up to a sewer cover.
Okay, I don't have any copper.
Directly above here.
Oh, how fortuitous.
Isn't that fortunate?
So many different directions to go, and we found it.
Look at us. Way to go, team.
And nothing else.
Oh, God, I've forgotten what Area 15 was supposed to be about.
Where Zuzu was being kept.
Yeah.
Or hiding out, I guess.
The Brellians, I guess. Are they from there?
Area 15 is home almost exclusively to Abralians. But like I said, be careful. They are very weary of ordies like yourselves.
What's an ordie?
Ordies? Ordinaries like yourselves. Humanoids.
Oh.
Well, why don't I go first? Because this little fella's on my head.
Well, actually, I have business here to attend to in Area 15. So now that you brought me here, I'll be on my way.
How are we entering into Area 15?
Well, you all are still at the bottom, but there's a ladder and a sewer cover.
Okay,
up
yeah,
at the top.
we're coming up through floor.
I mean, Quill, could we come out and visit, or are they going to shoo us away?
Oh, you can walk around. Abralians just might not be very friendly.
Well, they don't have to be friendly to us, but we'll be friendly to them. Hey, gang? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing but friendly. I'm used to people not being very nice to me. Very wary of my presence. I don't, maybe it's because I'm a child and people think that I've lost my mother or something.
That is so sad.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Hey,
It's very sad. Yeah.
the one good thing about being a child is you grow out of it.
Do you have an inspiration die?
Yeah.
How does that make Elga feel?
Oh, it's just very dead inside. But great, thank you, Barney. I can't wait to grow up into a full adulthood.
It's so
Aging is a privilege.
It's so sad. Party is oblivious, I assume, to any of this.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
He's very content with himself.
Okay. Well, since this is where we part ways, Quill.
Yes. Thank you for all your help.
Maybe you put in a good word for us with the Brilliants.
Right on it.
I guess
Can I check on that deception?
Inside check.
20.
Yeah, you don't think he's gonna do it.
I do nothing about it.
What a nice hat.
Can we go up?
Yeah, can we go up?
Yeah, you lift the sewer cover and your nose is filled with fresh air and the dampness of rain. It's difficult to say from the rainfall and cloudy skies, but you suspect it's sometime around midday. And the street around you appears to be mostly vacant due to the rain, save for a winged stranger slouched on the ground outside a shabby entertainment venue with a sign that reads Flying Saucer.
You should probably start there if you want to find Zuzu.
And then he takes off down the street.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I would just...
They changed the location of the one of the gnomish engineers.
Oh, when did you come across that?
So I have to run to Gnomrigan for the entrance.
At the parade.
Yeah, you can do an insight
I'm
check on that,
checking
but you
again.
got to make a deception check.
24.
14.
Yeah, you can tell he's not being forthright with you.
Mateed notes this.
Okay. So there is this fly-in saucer.
Okay.
You still here, Barry?
It's a pretty gloomy pub with candlelit picnic tables along the walls and a bar with an enormous vat of iridescent blue liquid with chunks floating inside. The vat reaches to the ceiling and looks like it climbs up to the next floor. To the south is the main entrance, which you walk through, and to the northeast appears to be another door, and to the northwest is the stairwell that leads to another door. And there is a barkeep behind the bar by the vat.
I approach the barkeep and I say, "Hey, barkeep, can I get 4 blue drinks? Ocean water?
Soda pop.
Soda pop. Yes, please.
4 soda pops.
The barkeep pours 4 soda pops and hands them out to you.
4 gold.
That's a lot of
Oh, that's expensive drinks.
This is actually how much those things cost.
Make an insight check.
I think he sees we're tourists and he's trying
14. Yeah, it's George. This happened to me in London once.
Yeah, you think you're getting the non-local price.
Okay.
How about instead of drinks, we ask for information?
Hey, I'll give you 5 if you give us some information on a gentleman by the name of Zuzu Top.
You looking for Zuzu?
That's right.
The barkeep sticks out an appendage, almost like requesting the money.
Okay, I give him the 5 gold.
He says,
All right, tell you what. You've been summoned upstairs.
Oh. All right.
Can we have a refund then on the 5 gold?
I pass out the drinks and I usher the gang up to the stairs, up to the 2nd floor.
You climb the creaking wooden stairwell up until you reach the 2nd floor, what appears to be a large attic with the same vat of glowing blue liquid coming through the floor.
Barney, these stairs could use some work. Sorry, go ahead.
A voice calls from the other side of the vat.
You think you can waddle us into Area 51 and I wouldn't know?
You peer around the blue vat and find a long table surrounded by a few Abrelians. You recognize one at the head of the table, a slimy green Abrelian with spindly, rubbery lips.
Oh, let Lizzie explain something to you, Ordies. We Abralians look after our own, so you're never gonna find Zuzu. But guess you have something in common with him now. Nobody's gonna find you either. Get him, boys.
The 3 Abrelians leap out from their chairs and charge after you.
It's an invasion.
Everyone roll initiative. But we're gonna have to pick that up next time on the next episode of Tales from the Stinky Dragon.
Oh,
20. I rolled a 4.
We'll redo those rolls because I don't want to write them down right now because I'm going to forget them. But thanks for listening, everybody. We'll be back next week with another episode. Find out what happens. Is Lizzie going to extract her revenge? Will Elga persevere? I don't know.
Stop what you're doing before you exit out of this podcast. Go check us out at Stinky Dragon Pod on social media. For the love of God, please.
This episode of Tales from the Stinky Dragon was produced by Ben Ernst, written, edited, and composed by Micah Reisinger, with additional editing work by David Saunier. Here's a quick shout out to folks that interacted with us on social media recently. Here's some NPCs named after them in this episode. Chief Inspector Weezer of the Coffs is named after Commander Carl Weezer567 on Reddit and Discord. Quill, the nosy Abrelian prisoner, named after @Quillock, aka Quill, on Reddit and Discord. Limber Lizzie the Abrelian, named after @Lizzie Lindlin on Instagram. Zuzu Top, the Abrelian magician, named after @TheAnimalOverlord on Instagram. And of course, I want to give a special thanks to some friends who provided voiceover for characters in this episode, like Chief Inspector Weezer of the Coffs, voiced by Micah Reisinger, @Micah Reisinger. Quill, the nosy Abrelian prisoner, voiced by Funhouse's Ryan Haley, @Ryan Game Show. The Alchemist, voiced by Blizzbear, @Blizzbear. Limber Lizzie the Abrelian, Achievement Hunters Lindsay Jones, @I am Lindsay Jones. Tune in next time for another thrilling episode of Tales from the Stinky Dragon.
Well, that's my cue, I guess, to stop playing for the night. So I will see you guys tomorrow.
Journey to the Unend in this new audio adventure filled with cosmic exploration and strange reality-bending encounters.
Unend follows a super.
You guys should check out the Tales of the Stinky Dragon. It's a good show. If you enjoy Dungeons and Dragons content, at least.
As they discover truths and realities far stranger than any of them could ever have imagined.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna log out here since I can farm some copper ore tomorrow. So yeah, have a good night, and yeah, see you tomorrow.
Created and produced by us, third person, and we'll also serve as the playfully omniscient narrators of the voyage.